I'll jump straight into it. I know Stone is going to be a little late, but we are past start time.
Yeah.
Did anyone want to give a recap of what happened last session before we continue the fight we're all currently in?
Yeah, I'll do it if nobody else wants to. Okay.
You got it.
Cool. So, we headed back towards the dungeon because we wanted to get, wanted to track down this individual right here. Yasonda, Dream Guy. We wanted to find Dream Guy. And we wanted to kill him so that he would stop eating the mayor's daughter. So we went back and we did some more exploration. We weren't ready to go to floor 7 yet. We were convinced that we had missed some stuff. We were looking for some flesh molder worm guys, but I guess Benny Hill / Scooby-Doo hallway full of doors style. Every time we went somewhere that we thought they were going to be, they weren't there anymore. We spent about 30 or 40 minutes chasing ghosts, essentially, around, unable to find these guys. And then we did find a blue man wearing a diaper. And the blue man wearing a diaper was like, I'm very strong, and I beat things up. And then we were like, well, we'll try to kick this football, Lucy, one more time. You want to help us fight some tough stuff? And they're like, hell yeah. So then we went to find tough stuff for them to fight, and then they were like, I don't want to fight devils, I'm out. Because it turns out that even with Blue Diaper Man, we still couldn't find the goddamn flesh molders. So we were like, you know what, we'll just go downstairs. We had two options. One of them, we had a pretty good feeling was the right staircase to go down, so we went down the wrong staircase on purpose. Immediately, we were jumped by a lot of devils. We kicked all their butts. Then we found some more devils. We kicked all their butts, too. Then we found a guy who was making swords, but he wasn't supposed to be making swords, per the lore. But he just does his own thing, I guess. We decided not to fight that guy because he was polite. And that's enough sometimes. So then we went looking for other stuff to do. And we found a door. The door was very obviously super evil. It had boss room written on it. And you need MacGuffins to open. And we were like, that's fine. We'll worry about that later. So then we went around looking for MacGuffins to open the door. And lo and behold, we find Pajama Man just hanging out. And he's like, you don't have to fight me. And we're like, yeah, we do. So we started fighting him. But then Lars, Doctor, I would never blame you, Lars, for your character's behavior. That'd be ridiculous. Even though we were fighting a boss monster already, was like, wouldn't it be cool if I opened a door and pulled a second encounter onto our boss fight? So he did. And the room that he opened was quite a doozy. It was just wall to wall. Specimen tanks full of boss monsters, which of course aren't going to burst out of their tanks and join the fight. That'd be crazy. And that's where we left off last time.
Alright, and with that, we'll jump straight back in.
So I realize that so long as I refuse to do these recaps, I'm always going to be cast in a certain light.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that the other door led to the same room.
An interesting design flaw. Frequently, I will put two different sized doors leading into the same room from the same wall when I am building things. So I get that. That makes sense. Anyways,
I don't metagame with my real life skills.
Okay.
Regardless of the Doctor's door opening ability, Doctor, you're up first on initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there music?
I'm gonna open this door and.
Let's see. Maybe I just have my muted. Oh.
Yeah, there's I'm music. Getting. So I
You might need to
step
into the room.
Recap, I redid or refreshed my browser because I'm getting an error.
Oh, what's popping
regarding? Well, it says that I don't have hardware acceleration enabled in my browser, which I checked and I do, and things are like. I'm having to click multiple times before anything is responsive. And
but do it from browser.
What's that, sorry?
Go to a different browser. It's me your best way to figure it out.
Yeah, that one might be a long time to fix.
While you're fiddling with stuff, did you just want to describe what you wanted to do on your turn, and I will automate the process? But I understand it's frustrating that it's not working.
Is the game still paused?
The game's not paused.
No.
Oh, okay, then I am completely... Okay, yeah, first action will be a stride, and I'll attempt to tumble through the guy to the other side of him, and then I will strike.
Sure.
With my short sword.
Roll an acrobatics for you to see if you're able to get past. You rolled a nat 1. Would you want to use a hero point?
Yes. Alright, Edge, I guess you're getting a chance today.
Alright, and then 2 strikes. Your first strike is a nat 1, sadly.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, I guess we'll use the hero point. That'll be my points for the day.
Yeah, this guy definitely isn't gonna make incredible spells attacks to target your saves.
That will be a hit.
He can't make spell attacks if he's dead.
That's exactly it.
That's our strat for all of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah.
As you deal 18 damage, as you quickly rush past him, he'll dodge the first swing of the short sword, but then you'll catch him on the back swing. And that will be your turn. Cam, you're up.
Okay.
That was 2 strikes?
Yes, you... Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, there should be one more.
One more.
Make this one a crit, please. It's still a
That's
hit.
another hit.
Yeah.
Hey.
For another 18 damage.
Hype.
Excellent.
Alright.
Alright, now Cam, it's your turn.
Okay, so, because I have an improved familiar, and because my improved familiar has valet, I'm going to have the familiar placed into my hand without interfering with my own action economy, the Manifold Magic Missile Wand. Because it's a real crowded situation, and I want heavy hitter Tussles to be able to get in there and get some wallops going, I'm going to have Verso hang back this round, and I'm going to fire the maximum effect from this wand. Did I fire this at him already, though?
I thought you did. I
Last
thought you
round,
started
yeah.
it off.
You did.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
That's right. Last round you did use it. So just
So
put
it
the
was
damage
already
once
in
to
your
me.
hand.
It will automatically blast off.
Okay, so it's just 1d4 plus 1?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so 2. So in that case, I'll use my other wand of magic missiles. Because I have like 50 of them. And this one is a level 2. So I'm going to cast it with 3 Pac-A-Mans.
Alright, go for it.
So I just hit it, what? How many more times? 3 more? If it's second level?
Yeah, so
I'm using
it
3
only gets a
actions,
benefit.
right?
I don't know why. Maybe I messed up loot. So the level 2 version of Magic Missile is just the same as level 1. So I think I messed up giving you that loot option because it would just be a level 1 wand.
Wah.
So
Alright.
you can see down the bottom, the heightened condition, it's heightened plus 2. So essentially at level 1 it does the base, at level 3 it bumps up again, and then at level 5 it bumps up again.
Okay. Then I guess he just takes 5, 3, and 5 plus the 2.
Yeah, so another 13 damage.
So a total of with the other 2 would be a total of 15, but 13
Yep.
damage. Yep. And that will be I can act together also. So Verso acting together. If he tries to get into the room and he can't, then he's gonna be blocking the door for Tuskless.
That is correct.
Okay.
Doesn't Tuskless have a shove? Like a shove attack?
He does. But I can't hold
but he
Verso's movement.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like initiative or whatever. I can't do a hold action unless we both hold our action.
Yeah, and I forgot. Tuskers can't like share the space.
All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna move Verso over to here, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Tuskless, I see you in the Discord, so I presume you've joined us. Go ahead, it's your turn on this.
Alright, we are going to do our...
So I forgot this on the Doctor's turn. It's been a week. The creature has mirror image up, so that will be effective from now.
So we'll set and charge him. Strike with that.
That will be a hit, but can you roll me a 1d4, please? And you see one of the images gets destroyed as you swing towards him. It like shatters into glass and just falls down, and you can see 2 more images kind of circling around him.
Then we'll brutish shove.
Go for it.
Another attack.
Sadly, as with a critical miss, you'll miss both him and the image, as your axe will just slam into the ground. Alright, Valen, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and tumble through.
Go for it.
Okay. Uh, 23.
Sadly, a 23 will not be...
I will re-roll that one. Oh. That's 24.
Yeah?
24 will also not be enough, as the creature's nimble on its feet.
Okay. That doesn't use map, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do a wolf drag with my last 2 actions.
Alright, go ahead. He will have cover, but you're also flanking, so the AC cancels out.
Nope. Making him stand up. I'll re-roll it. After I, nice, okay.
That'll
He's
hit.
prone. For nearly minimum. But he is prone.
Oh, sorry, before he takes the damage, roll me a D6, please. So you can see there's still some images left, but you figure out which one's the real one, and you grab him and just chuck him down to the floor, as he will
That's
take
huge.
the damage. It will be at the end of the turn, Valen, you take 2 damage, and your wound from the hand before continues. Alright, the motley man will spend an action trying to stand up.
I'm gonna smack him.
Alright, go for it. As he's trying to stand up, yeah, go for it. Alright, roll me a D6, please.
Oh, does he still have mirror image or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
now, but Tuskless has destroyed 1 image, and now there's only 1 other one left.
Okay.
Oh, but
I'm also
magic
gonna-
missile unerringly strikes the target.
Yes.
Nice. That's totally why I did that. Of course.
And then Valen will also miss as he's standing up, but on a normal miss, he will destroy an image. So now there's no more images surrounding him.
Okay.
The creature will spend an action closing the door.
Interesting.
And then will look towards the doctor as very quickly you'll see him his head will latch out towards you. Underneath his mask, it will quickly flip up and you just see rows of teeth as he tries to bite you.
Oh, like Melina from Mortal Kombat?
Yep.
Nice.
However, you'll nimbly dodge out of the way.
Actually, I'm not going to use my nimble dodge reaction quite yet.
Oof.
Alright,
Oof.
Doctor, you're up.
Alright. So I'm just kind of... First time using the rogue in combat in this manner. So if I want him to be flat-footed to me, the most reliable way that I have to do that would be to do the tumble through again, right?
Delay and wait for us to open the door.
Yeah, by yourself, yes. But of course, if you're flanking with an ally, you get sneak attack as well.
Yeah. Just delay, bro. It's Pathfinder.
Yeah, that is likely what I'm going to do. So I'm going to delay, and as I do it, I'll be distracting. I'm just going to be like, ha, now you're trapped with me.
Nice.
Alright, Kamal, you're up.
I will delay.
Alright, Tuskless, you're up.
Alrighty. We're gonna open the door.
Tremendous
You
use
swing
of the
open the
Pac-Man.
door.
And go, you didn't move? That was stupid. And we'll power attack.
Oof.
That'll be a hit as you slam your great axe into his chest. 26 damage. As you can see, he's just barely standing now. You can see his breath becoming ragged underneath the mask. Although you notice even though he seems on the edge of death, he doesn't seem particularly nervous or scared as you would expect.
Multi-phase boss fight, that's be my guess. But that's all three of my actions.
Alright. Did anyone want to jump into initiative?
I'll wait till after Valen.
Okay. Alright, Valen, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and tumble through.
Alright, roll me in acrobatics.
Okay. I will do another wolf drag.
Go for it.
Is anything bad happen on a natty 1 from acrobatics?
That is true. I believe you might fall prone. Or at least you become flat-footed. Let me double check.
Okay.
No. So nothing happens on a crit fail, but on a
Sweet.
failure, if the creature had reactions, it would trigger them.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Remy. I'm trying to learn.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
All right.
Oh no! The rules. All right.
And with a 19, you'll reach around the doorway past Tuskers and grab the creature in your mouth by its neck and just almost ragdoll it as you take it to the ground as it collapses.
Nice.
You see, as soon as you see the creature look towards you, and as soon as you start to see the light leave his eyes, the whole body will just vanish. But with that, it seems that initiative is over.
Having witnessed that, can we do a recall knowledge check to see if we can understand the significance of what just happened here today?
You can, yes.
Okay. Occultism?
Yes, it would be occultism.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I held down shift. Oh, it's control to do blind. I don't know, but I can roll.
It's all good.
I can roll freshies if you want.
I'm not going to take the nat 20 from you.
Okay.
But you're aware that denizens of Leng, which is like the dream realm, similar to other extraplanar creatures, when they are destroyed on the material plane, they essentially just go home. So as long as they're here, there's no way to physically kill them. You think it will be some time before he's able to manifest again and cause any harm. But you get the feeling in the long run, he might have a foe out to get you in the future.
Ah, that old school D&D flavor right there. Oh man. All right. Good times. Well.
That takes care of that.
He was kind of weak.
We're kind of strong. There's more of us than was it him.
I'm gonna start opening the curtains to see if there's anything behind them.
Which curtain? Oh, here.
Yeah, it looks like there's curtains on 3 sides of the room, and there's that rug. Gotta look under the rug.
Is it a rug or a portal? Oh, that's a cushion, right? Like for his booty.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
like a very flat cushion. You can see the different colored objects appear to be like various waxes or candles that have like kind of melted to it. You can also see there's some kind of runes carved onto the carpet itself. You can see various murals of like the purple silk that is hung on the walls depicting various dreams and nightmares. Chamomile, you'll notice some of these depictions are some of the dreams that Joriana describes to you.
Oh. We should take those tapestries with us in case they could be used to fashion some sort of protection against his intrusions in the future. Maybe. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. Someone at Absalon will be able to figure it out. I don't know. She starts tearing them down, throws them in her bag.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Valen, you walk into this room and you see a desk, and you can see the process of various candles being made. However, amongst them all, you actually find 2 scrolls. And anyone who wants to roll a recall knowledge check can use any of the magical skills to try to figure out what it is.
I'm start taking these hands off the wall.
Oh yeah, sure. You also notice, obviously, you spend some time looking at the desk and you turn around and you can see various hands have just been pinned to the wall. From as you're inspecting them, they appear to be very similar to the large hand you fought, but just shrunken down to what appears to be a regular size.
Do any of them look like a little girl's hand?
Do any of them look like a little girl's hand?
As you say that, none of the ones on the wall do, but as the large hand has kind of died and stopped moving, it's started to shrink slightly. It's still massive, but like more the flesh is kind of tearing away, and it looks very similar to Joriana's hand that was like almost like skin and bone.
I'll put that in my bag.
Yeah, that's messed up.
When you say it shrinks down a little bit, how big is it?
No, it's still a medium creature, but like the flesh sinks away to just leave like the skin and the bone.
Like when a spider, like when you kill a spider and it curls up into like
it all crunches up.
Yeah,
that's what happens to it.
And this is almost as big as the average spider from where you live, so it's like a kind of a good comparison. So,
that is correct.
Yeah, got it. All right, nice. Oh yeah, Velen, are you bleeding to death? Do we have a doctor now?
Oh, I am bleeding to death.
Well, I guess he's gotta take care of you.
Oh, But are you?
You
I'm
know,
gonna try some
I think
green
I'll
light.
survive. I think I'll survive.
Don't just stay still. Stay still. Here you go. And I'll pull out my ever-burning torch and make sure I got the yellow and the blue glass in place so that I can shine some green light on the bleeding wound. And then I don't know if we want to roll the checks for that or.
If it was in combat, I'd get you to roll. Out of combat, in a safe environment, you seem fine. One thing I forgot to mention, as the creature you were fighting disappeared, something that he was wearing actually stayed behind. There appears to be a small fragment of a pendant that is just laying on the ground.
Oh, I thought
We
maybe.
need pendant fragments.
Oh yeah, door MacGuffins.
Tuskless, come on in here and I can
Are these
tend
maps?
to your wounds.
Yes, they are. So when
I can get
Tuskless
some
first saw this area using locate, it's various maps of Absalon and Otari. You can see the map of Otari has a small area that is like circled in red, and you recognize it as the mayor's map.
That's for
Interesting.
Tuskless and for Valen.
Thanks.
Now,
Ooh. There's
my
a word skill I
doctors-
can actually use.
that's what now?
Should we like burn these hands or something?
These maps. I have lore warfare. So you say if these are battle plans or.
You get the feeling that originally the map of Absalon might have been used to plan a siege of some sort. You can see various areas circled that are like possible weaknesses in the walls and possible underground entrances. But there's a bunch of writing over the top of it in a language you don't understand. So you're not sure what it's been used for in recent usage, but originally it seemed like a siege map. The map of Otari is plain apart from the red circle that has been painted on it, so you don't think that has anything to do with warfare.
Sorry, I just wanted to actually make use of the skill.
Yeah, of course. Alright, as you open up this door and take a moment to really look inside, there's 15 transparent pillars fill the center of this 30-foot high room. A bright light shines down into the center of each chamber. As you look up, there's also a catwalk 10 feet above the ground that circles the edge of the entire room.
That's awesome.
I'm going to make my way slowly.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
see
as
the
you
stairs.
kind of look at some of these creatures, they appear to be inanimate. There doesn't seem to be anything like stopping them from moving, but all of them look like they're frozen in a moment of time.
Is this actually just a bunch of blood, or is there a corpse in this one?
In this one,
No, this one down here.
so it appears to be a corpse. It is still standing, but you can see various wounds that would indicate that it would be dead. You see this massive gash across its throat, and you can see multiple of its legs are bent. But this is the creature you see in there.
Oh,
Oh,
We fought.
my
We
God.
fought some of these things. We fought this one, and this one.
and then what's with the non-lit, like, appears as though someone was burnt to ash on the floor in the upper left?
Yeah, so you appear what appears to be the remnants of a burnt body.
Yeah. The doctor will head up to the catwalk so he can get an overhead view, and he's going to start taking notes. And oh, I'm supposed to be able to see in here. That's one of
Yes,
those
you
trick
see,
walls, right?
it appears to be a transparent wall.
Ooh.
Yeah, the atomic ghost.
Yeah.
I love the maps for this adventure. They make me so happy. It's so nice to play in a game with like really nice maps. Hashtag
Tuskless,
map
just quickly before you walk past, as you're walking past here, you can see this small imp-like creature is hiding behind a bit of wood that is almost acting like a barricade, and it's trying not to be seen by the group. It seems to be rather scared and like hiding away.
I'm gonna look right at him, and motion for him to come here. Like, not threatening, just like,
Yeah, what are you doing? You're gonna get us both in trouble! Get out of here!
we already took care of the guy in here.
Which guy? Yovan?
Turban head, the cloth over his face.
Oh, you mean the Dream Man?
Yeah.
Well, he's not the boss. I'm not scared of him. I mean, I am, but not as much as Yovan.
Where's
Are
your...
you here to take him out? Oh, he's like the guy in
Oh, yeah.
charge.
He's on the list. Yep.
Oh, maybe we can come to some kind of deal then. Make a partnership.
Possibly. What do you have to offer?
Oh, I can make a contract so you're stronger so you can beat Yovan.
What are the terms?
I can get the paperwork if you want. And he'll pull out this big, long sheet of paper that's almost like the size of his whole body. You can roll me a society check as you try to go over the contract if you want.
I'll reach out my back, pull out my reading glasses, and start reading.
Chamomile.
Mhm.
Also seems to be talking to something over there. Should we go around the other side and see if we can...
This would be a hidden society check as well.
He probably just found an animal or something. It's not a big deal.
We have doors over here that we haven't
Yeah,
explored.
doors!
Alright.
Is it
Hey,
Blind
wait.
General? Is that the one it is?
Doctor, what do you think
Yes.
would happen if we opened all of these things at the same time? Would they fight each other? Or would we have to fight all of them?
The doctor looks like super pained at the suggestion. He's like, I'd rather leave them so I can study them at my leisure once we clear the floor.
So Tuskless, you know that this bargain essentially is makes you extra lucky. Once a day, you can roll a saving throw twice and use the higher result. However, the general payment is once you die, you must serve the imp for 100 years. You're also aware that sometimes these contracts have like small loopholes or hidden conditions, but you're not really able to find any. You think it's just a straight up trade of 100 years of your afterlife for a bit of extra luck.
Yeah. I'll sign the contract.
Alright then. And then you'll see it like materialize in front of you with like a small quill as well.
Alright.
Right, and then you quickly sign it. And as you sign it, after you sign your name, you can feel this small burning on your chest as your signature appears for a moment, but then very quickly disappears. And then as you look up to see the creature, it is vanished after you've signed the contract.
Tuskless, we're moving on. What are
Alright.
you doing?
What'd you find, like a rat?
Just found a temporary boost.
Well, it's not a dog, because he'd still be talking to him.
Temporary boost. Did you find drugs? You know the party charter. You have to share if you have enough to share.
No, just to input the contract.
Hmm.
May I roll a check for?
Yeah, can I roll a check to figure out what that input contract means?
Yeah, sure. I guess the default one would be religion.
Oh,
To
Okay.
notice.
there we go. That should be hidden now. And then, don't worry, Angelo himself, St. James Bible's jumping in to help. He knows even more about religion than I do since he's a Bible.
Alright, so Verso sadly isn't able to help, but Camille, you know that devil deals rather tricky business. The boons they grant are often very powerful, and the general rule of thumb is you pay via time after you die, serving the creature in hell. However, there's quite often hidden conditions that kind of are used to fasten the creature's death, but there's also a termination clause, which can be used to get out of it sooner, before you die.
Did you get a copy of your terms and agreement?
No.
Oh. You're entitled to ask for that. Oh well.
Did I know anything about it, Ash?
Valen, you did not.
Don't worry.
saying that,
As a half
press-
elf, you'll live like pretty long time. I bet service in hell is gonna be pretty exciting. So it's all good.
Having a Cam say that, I'm gonna place a hand over the spot where I felt the burning and said, "Hey, where's my copy of my contract?"
Now, there'll be a small pause. And then all over your body, like burning in pain, this writing would just suddenly appear over your chest.
Dope. Ugh, every week this character gets cooler and cooler. Simping so hard right now. Oh, not allowed to say it on stream. Anyways.
However, as it appears, it will quickly begin to fade. But as everyone is looking at it, anyone can try to roll a religion or society check to quickly...
I'll strip it off. I'll strip off my armor as quick as possible.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm actually better at society. Hold on.
Alright, with your society check, you're used to reading over such contracts. Not always from devils, but just contracts in general. You notice a hidden condition. The termination of mortal life clause is carefully worded to hasten your demise. You can't use the benefit against a death effect, and if you roll a failure on a saving throw against a death effect, you get a critical failure instead.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Dang.
However, you also find the termination clause. If you critically fail a saving throw against a death effect and you do not die, the contract is over.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell him any of that.
I'm gonna just look him in the face and I'm gonna say,
Looks good.
here's your deception check. Oof.
That wouldn't be enough to get past Tussless' perception DC. So Tussless, you know something's up, but you're not sure why Camille would not be telling you the truth.
I'll just keep that in mind.
Okay.
I won't press any further though.
Okay. Cool.
And I didn't get anything from the contract either.
Oh, let me see. You did not.
Okay.
Which is great. I took the numb to death feat.
Oh, okay. So this kind of like synergizes well.
So if I do survive, I regain hit points better.
Looking at Verso, we don't need to open those doors. So I guess, yeah, we just go right. Look, guys, this dungeon doesn't seem very big. I'm pretty sure the blacksmith has a pendant. So we
before,
need to find some shoes.
before you start opening doors, just quickly, the door heading eastward, you can see there's a small opening, but over the top of it, you can see in various scripts there's various writing, and you see one written in common, which is "Do not open, for fear of limb loss."
Are we supposed to see through this like it's one of those trick walls? Because I can see in that room.
Interesting. So there's a
Yeah.
little bit of cloth with the script written over it.
This
However, it's kind of like there's like a breeze coming through the door, so it occasionally like flips up, so you can see this inside this room for a moment, and you just see this wall of spikes. But it's never blown open long enough for you to really see anything else.
fair.
Good
Okay.
improvising.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it clearly says don't go in there, so open these ones.
Oh, hold up. As you try to walk a little bit further, Doctor, you can feel yourself bump into something invisible.
Oh, okay. Something here.
Yes, there's something here, and you all hear this voice in your mind. You can't. It's not like you hear words, but you can kind of understand the concept that it's trying to tell you. As it tells you to leave if you value your life, and you will only get this opportunity once.
Oh, that sounds like someone with a pendant for sure.
The
Oh,
game
yeah.
is paused, so I can't see. There we go.
I've-
I'm gonna step back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, your minions are still following me.
Yeah, and?
Valen, are you staying in the room?
I mean, the doctor hasn't said anything. I feel.
Everyone heard that in that.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel that my life is in danger literally every single door
Yeah,
I open.
which
So,
room
like,
is you talking about? You talking about this room? Are you talking about the room on the other side of those doors? Can you do that one more time?
As you guys are kind of questioning this voice, and Valen is staying in the room, I'll get everyone to roll initiative, please.
I just don't understand. Which room was he talking about? The room that I'm in, or the room that you're in? Or the room that we were going to go in, or the room that we weren't supposed to see in, but it has a curtain?
You get this sense of frustration in your mind for a moment.
Don't get frustrated with me! You're the one that's being too vague!
Alright, here we go. Initiative. Oh my. Some might say a 30. You rolled a good initiative, Chamomile. Nope.
Why is that? Nope.
Oh, actually, okay. Well, we haven't seen what the monster rolls. These monsters show up, they're like, plus 27 initiative. It's just like, oh, well, that is pretty good. Oh, there isn't even a monster to fight. Oh, maybe we're fighting ourselves.
No, it's going.
Appearing out of invisibility, you see these massive skeletal jaws go to bite down on Valen.
Where? What's it look like?
As you see this massive creature appear.
Massive. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Oh, man. I'll try to get you in the background of it when I take its picture, Ellen. Because, you know, you probably...
Oh, okay.
This might be the last time we ever see you, so... Maybe...
34 points of damage to Valen.
Okay.
Oh, the artwork is busted on mine, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, that was happening to me too, Stone, and then I switched to Edge, and now everything is working super smooth.
Well, I'm on edge.
Oh, then I don't know.
Oh, nice looking. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
So you're no longer flat-footed. After that, I'll need the Doctor, Versa, and Valen to make a reflex save, please. As you see this massive, tail made of bones just whip out around you all, striking your legs.
Oh, damn. What does he have to make? Reflex? Okay.
Reflex save.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
So I have Pork following me, but Pork is like in my backpack.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Valen, you are knocked prone. However, Verso and the Doctor are quickly able to jump over this massive tail as it sweeps around. But after it knocks you down, Valen, you will see its stinger will like reach up and try to pierce you as you're on the ground.
Ooh.
Okay. That'll hit.
But it ain't a critical, so that's something.
Another 29 damage, and I'll need you to roll a Fortitude save as you can feel this venom getting pumped into you.
Don't like that.
Ooh, these dice today.
Alright, you'll take 4 poison damage and you are enfeebled 1.
Okay.
If I find out that this monster is not evil, I'm gonna be really upset.
I'd be very
He
surprised.
warned us.
That was pretty nice.
I mean,
He's polite is not the same as good though.
I think there must have been a glitch. I had to re-log.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
going to. I'm gonna skirmish strike. So I'll step to here and attack the monster. Oh, I didn't select him. There it is. Oh, I missed anyways.
27 will just miss.
Yeah. And that's it's okay. That was just to like, back beast, back. And then I am going to battle heal Valen. So that's just doing a treat wounds as normal? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that's for you, Valen.
He thanks you for the first time.
And then, in my offhand, I'm going to use an action to pull out my my ever-burning torch. And that'll be my
Alright.
3.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. A lot going on here. Okay.
So Cam's going to man, every time I look at this character sheet I'm like, I didn't make a mistake playing a sorcerer summoner gnome. It's fine. I'm gonna cast Boost Eidolon, and I'm gonna drag that effect onto my Eidolon. And then while I'm casting that on my Eidolon, he is going to move into the room. He is going to... Damn. How fast are you, Tussless?
27.
27. Okay. That's a weird speed. Alright, I'm gonna go... can I move, like...
Oh, shoot. You meant speed. Sorry.
Yeah. 4... You got 25 speed?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, no, 20 because of my armor. 20 because of my armor.
Oof, so you'd have to...
20, but he does have sudden charge.
Okay, so Verso will risk an
Yeah,
I'll have Verso risk an opportunity attack to move to here.
The creature does not seem to take it.
Okay.
You can tell the creature's almost like positions itself on like the corner of the wall. It's like backed up, like it's trying to like be like stop itself from being flanked, and it's not really trying to go anywhere.
Is he scared? Aw.
He does not appear to be.
Okay.
You get in your mind, you get the feeling of indifference, like this thing's just doing its job.
All right, fair enough.
But it doesn't feel any fear from the party.
Aren't we all, pal? All right. So Verso is going to try and trip it. Wait, no. I gave him bonus damage. I should probably just have him try to damage it. But he does have this cool trip attack thingy. But Valen, you trip shit, so I'll just leave it up to you. All right. So he's going to attack it with slashing fibers. Here we go.
That'll hit.
All right. Here's damage. Notice there's some good burger damage in there.
There is some good damage. You see Versa's at physical damage is nearly like half of it like barely goes through. But
Damn.
you can see the good damage is able to push through and deal the full amount.
All right, that is good to know. Okay, and then he will follow up with a burning wings, because maybe fire damage will be better. So we'll try that. Oof. I have 3 of these things. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let it go for now. I'll let it go for now. Still early on the night. Alright. So that's it for me.
Alright, Valen, you're up. You're currently prone, and you can feel this venom pumping through your body.
I'm gonna stand up.
Alright, you bring yourself to your feet.
And then I'm going to do a wolf drag.
Alright, give me that attack roll.
Thank God.
32 will hit.
14 damage, and he is prone.
For 14 damage. Let me just check something very quickly.
If it means anything, I have Titan Wrestler.
Ooh.
This is just a large creature, so it went out to the matter. I was just checking Mystic Strikes. Alright, so you do some damage, but you can tell a lot of it is negated simply through the structure of the creature. Like, you try to bite through the bone, but you meet heaps of resistance. However, the creature still falls prone.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's what I'm here for. To enable Tuskless to carry us through the dungeon. So I will pass my turn to Tuskless.
Alright, Tuskless, you're up.
Voltron strategy.
We are going to rage. And then we'll change the grip to one-handed. It's a free action. And we are going to then, hearing it's, people talking about bones and skeletons, he is going to use his sudden charge to get in there. And punch this guy.
Punch him.
Alright, go for it. Sadly, a 17 will miss as you rush into the door. This is your first time seeing the creature, and you're not quite ready for what you're about to face, and your fist goes wide.
Okay, yeah. I'll leave it at that for now.
Alright, as more foes enter the room, you will see its stinger get ready to sweep everyone again. And I'll need everyone adjacent to the creature to roll a reflex save, please.
While prone, I can do that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Height, breakdancing.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's Versa. Wait, where's mine?
I don't see. Oh,
There's mine.
There it is. So both the Doctor and Tuskless get knocked prone.
Yeah, that is such a good image in my head.
It will then, almost like in the same motion as it sweeps both of you down, it will spend an action to stand up.
I'm gonna tell him to stand still.
To. Yep.
And I'm biting it hurt my teeth, so I'm gonna punch it.
Sure.
But I will miss.
24 will miss that. So we'll finish standing up. And then it will go to strike Tuskless with its stinger after he gets knocked down. That will be a critical hit. As Tuskless is just on the ground, not ready for the strike, as his chest is just pierced by this massive spike, dealing 46 points of damage. And I'll need Tuskless to roll a Fortitude save.
$46 points of damage. It's incredible.
I forgot. Valen, could I also get you to roll that same Fortitude save? This would have happened at the end of your turn, but I had forgotten that you got poisoned.
So can you do an opportunity attack when you are prone?
You can, yes.
So Tuskless could have tried to hit it while it was standing up, but he would have had a -2 for being flat-footed?
That is correct.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, he would have had a -2 from being prone, not flat-footed.
Right,
Flat-footed doesn't decrease your attack.
Okay.
Alright, so Tuskless will take another 9 damage and be enfeebled 1. Valen, did you fail your save?
I did fail.
So this would have been at the end of your turn, but you will take 10 point damage.
Okay. But not enfeebled too?
No, you're still just enfeebled.
Okay, cool.
You will see its stinger reach up after striking Tuskless and try to pierce down on the doctor.
Oh no!
No, he can't. He's out of actions. He tail swept, he stood up, and he stabbed Tuskless.
You are correct.
Oof.
Oh, thank God!
Remind me. The doctor is safe.
The
This
doctor
thing stole
will...
all my good dice.
I'll stand up to start. And now, because the poison is continually affecting them, this would be like a persistent damage effect. Like chromotherapy can work on...
So persistent damage is different than poison.
Then why does... chromotherapy has a violet light for poison damage?
Okay, so if a creature can have an affliction, which most poisons are, some poisons just do persistent damage. There's a difference between the two. So more basic poisons do like persistent, it's just like a small bleed, but something that is more deadly and effective generally isn't considered persistent damage.
Okay, so this would not be persistent damage then.
I believe so.
Okay. No, good to know. Okay, then I will check something real quick. Okay, so Battle Magic's day immunity is per patient, not like a one thing per day use. Okay.
Correct.
So my first action will be to treat Tuskless with battle.
So just quickly, with poison, one of the medicine actions is treat poison, which is a single action. You attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC, and depending on your success, you give them a bonus to the next save.
Okay.
So if you normally succeed, they get a +2. If you critically succeed, they get a +4. But if you critically fail, they get a -2.
Oh, dang. Would my experience as a doctor give me any type of just general inclination as to what those DCs would be? Like, is that like a flat DC, or is it different depending on the poison type?
It depends on the poison.
Okay.
So it would be the DC of the Fortitude save they're trying to make. Would be the medicine DC.
Okay. I see. Okay. Well, I'll start with the treat wounds first. I feel like, yeah, we'll start with that. So this is for Tuskless. So you can heal that much. So I've stood up. I've done that, and this thing is still alive and kicking, so I will at least try and strike once, so that, yeah. Why
make it
is...
prone.
Oh, can you unprone me, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. There we go. I was like, my modifiers are all wonky.
35 will hit.
Am I
So-
not getting...
You would not be getting sneak attack in this situation.
Because...
you
Oh, because
need-
we're not flanked.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's purposely up against the wall, so it can't get flanked.
You could
Okay.
have gotten a flank if you stood here, because you would have had a line drawn through the creature to Verso.
Right. I didn't have the move.
Okay.
This round.
So as you go to strike with your sword, you can tell if you did a little bit more damage, you'd be able to push through, but you are unable to.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, dang. Okay. It took no damage. This thing's tough.
Yes.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Cam, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Doesn't like good. Doesn't like good. Kind of looks undead, but we're not 100% sure on that one. Alright. Oof, excuse me. Let's see.
These are spells. I will cast one. I'm going to cast... It's got a 500-foot range. I hope this help him make it.
Better measure it, dude.
Do we know if it takes positive damage or not? I mean, it looks so undead, right, guys? I mean, it's pretty undead. I think it's pretty undead.
Did Verso hit it?
Wait, this might kill Velen. Hold on.
Verso does good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Verso attacked it. It took
but
damage. It took the full damage.
good and
from the attack.
positive.
Good. It
Yeah,
took good.
good
They're
and positive are
different.
different
They're
things.
different.
Also, this
Oh.
would actually kill Velen because it's I have a fireball that does positive energy damage.
Oh. Just delay after Valen, and Valen can.
Oh, and you can move out of the room.
Yeah, Valen can move out and.
All right, so it's 20-foot radius, so I would probably throw it back here, and then so you'd need to get pretty far
Okay.
away.
So,
Yeah.
take it you're screaming, get out of there, Velen.
Yeah, I'll say, Velen, come stand next to me out of the splash zone.
Obviously, since, we travel the world, well, this dungeon together, we talk about our abilities, and I would know what she's about to do.
The doctor has no idea and has this look of concern on his face as soon as he hears splash zone. But he's currently trying to get his short
Okay.
sword out of some bone ridges in the thing.
So to clarify, you're just delaying until Valen goes?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
All right.
Valen, you're up then.
I'm gonna start with a wolf drag.
Bah.
But I will miss. And then
I'm not seeing you roll. I'm just going to quickly refresh, but continue your turn.
Well, I got a nat 20. I just assumed I missed it. Yeah.
Oh, and that 20 will be a critical hit.
No,
but yeah.
no. I got 22.
Okay.
This character doesn't roll good. What are we talking about? And I come and I stand. Let's see here. Blast zone. 50.
A 20-foot radius. I'm gonna go for the back corner.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's no reason for me to, be
Yeah,
closer.
don't
So
risk
I'll
it.
just get right here. That's my turn.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it in that back corner right there. All right, cool.
Alright.
Oh.
You're up, Cam.
Cool.
All right. She's gonna reach into her bag of holding. She's gonna pull out a water balloon. This is gonna be a really wobbly water balloon. She's gonna heft it, and then she's gonna throw it over the doctor's head, into this back corner over here. And 2 Pac-Mans, to cast. Well, actually, hold on. First, she'll spend 1 Pac-Man to do boost Eidolon and re-up that shit. Then 2 Pac-A-Mans to cast Holy Cascade. So you basically supercharge a holy water, which are very cheap in town, it turns out. Or at least they were very cheap in the thingy where you buy them. And it goes in, it does 3d6 bludgeoning damage to everybody. Sorry, Doctor and Tussless. But the good part is the water deals 66 positive damage to undead and 66 good damage to fiends. If this dude's an undead fiend, he's really fucked. But maybe he's one of those things. So that's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, reflex saves from everybody except Verso, who strategically was not in the blast.
So the creature will dodge out of most of the blast, but you can see it gets struck by the bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So it doesn't take either the good or the positive.
So it takes the damage. It seems to be a fiend, so you will see it rear back from the good damage. However, the positive damage doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. Alright, so then I'll give you 66 just for him for good damage. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would be halved to 10, but then it will go up to a certain amount. It will go up to 20 because of its weakness.
Oh, damn.
As you see it like rear in pain, as the good damage will kind of wash over its bones. You see them almost like snap and become brittle as you do so.
Oh, hell yeah.
However, it didn't take any of the bludgeoning damage. As it appears, even bludgeoning does not seem to hurt the creature much.
Then, acting together as I throw the water balloon, Verso is going to go ahead and use Burning Pages. I will...
27 will just miss.
I'll hero point and reroll it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah!
As you see Verso's fire hit the creature, it simply bounces off. However, it does take the good damage.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, we don't know anything about these monsters. Yeah.
Cam, before your turn ends, Val, she's like, Pork, hand me my potion. Hand me my potion, Pork.
Oh, I gotta see if Pork actually has independent actions anymore. He does not.
Oh, I thought you got 2 free. I thought you got 2 free interact.
I think they're only for me. Let me check. It doesn't use this. You can have your familiar interact to retrieve an item of light or neutral bulk you are wearing and place it into one of my free hands.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. So that's all I got.
Alright, Tuskless, you're up.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, Fallon already went.
Yep.
Did I forget something? Valen, before this happens, can I get you to roll a fortitude save?
Oh, sure. Are you posting it up?
I'll post it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Heyo. There we go.
And with a natural 20, you feel the poison leave your body as you're ready to continue the fight. But with that, we'll jump back to Tussless.
Am I still enfeebled 1?
You're no longer enfeebled.
Awesome.
I will stand up. And power attack this thing.
Alright, go for it.
Fiend. Should we be trying, like, silver stuff? Iron stuff? Like...
I think
25 will miss. Oh. 34 will hit.
Valen has cold iron and silver stars.
Okay.
Probably find out with that.
Cold iron is demons. Silver is vampires and werewolves.
Well, I mean, if it's...
You might need to do a knowledge check to find out.
Yeah, true.
Or just throw a cold
Literally
iron
roll
at
2
it.
2s. Jesus Christ.
Oof. Hey, every little damage helps, but this thing's resistances are amazing.
Alright, I believe that is all your actions, Tuskless. Can you roll me a fortitude save, which is in the chat now. So with a success, that was you on stage 1. Yep. So you are no longer enfeebled, as you as well feel the poison kind of stop having an effect on you as you force your way through it. It is the creature's go, as I'll need everyone next to it to roll me a reflex save, as its tail once more swing out, trying to trip everyone.
Okay. Reflex save.
So Verso and Tuskless.
Go. And Doctor, right?
Yes, Doctor already rolled it.
Okay. I've rolled. It's 26.
I'm gonna
yeah.
use my contract to reroll.
Hey!
Never mind.
Shit, how high is
24
the DC?
will still just be a fail,
Okay.
as if you weren't clumsy. You feel your massive weapon kind of pull you to one side as you fall over. Since Tuskless has fallen prone, the stinger will appear above you and plunge down, trying to strike you. Because you're prone, that will be a critical hit, or would have regardless, as this massive blade, almost blade-like bone, will just pierce your chest once more. And I'll need you to roll a fortitude save. That'll be another failure, as you take 8 poison damage, and you're enfeebled once more as you feel your strength getting sapped from you.
Damn.
It will then quickly look over to the doctor, and with its claw will swing out.
I'm gonna nimble dodge as a reaction.
Sure. Also, just you've got the what's the trap finder toggled on? Would you mind just toggling that off, please?
Where do I do that? I've been having to like toggle it off on all of my reflex saves, and it's annoying as heck.
It's in your actions. I don't know why it would be turning itself back on, but that's where the toggle is. It's the same place as nimble dodge in your actions. However, if you nimble dodge, you easily jump out of the way of the claw as it swings out towards you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Alright, Doctor, you're up.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I will first use an action to pat Tuskless on the shoulder and say, "You're gonna be okay," as I activate my healer's gloves to heal him for 13 hit points of damage. Then I will stride and now can I use tumble through to like I picture that as tumbling through a creature space, but like if I stride here, could I then like kind of try and tumble through and then back to where I am?
Why would
Yeah, you can.
Why would you need to though?
However, if Verso's here, you're just flanking. If
Yeah.
you're here.
But if I'm flanking, oh, then he's flat-footed anyways. Right. Okay, then I will not worry about tumbling through because yeah, okay. So it's heel stride. Okay, well, I was just gonna kind of stab this really, really annoying thing.
23 will miss, sadly. As you go to stab out once more, and your sword once more just gets stuck in like a gap between the bones.
Him not having skin or organs or muscles or anything is really, really frustrating.
Yeah, 5e has spoiled us. You can sneak attack fucking anything. Sneak attack a gelatinous cube.
Alright, Valen, you're up. Oh, hold on, sorry. Chamomile would be up. No, actually.
No, we swapped. We
That's right.
swapped.
No,
you did
I
swap,
went-
you're right. Yep. So, Valen, you are up. My mistake.
Yeah, I guess, Nah, I'm gonna run back in. Wait, do I see any more water balloons on Camomile's person?
Nah, I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move back in and try another wolf drag.
That'll be a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
As you do some damage, but mostly you are able to quickly drag it down to the ground. You feel like one of the bones, like, kind of snap a tiny amount, but barely any.
I spit it out. That's my turn.
Alright, Cam, you're up.
Okay, so this is an interesting experience for me. Verso usually does all the work, but there's not a lot that Verso could do here. Any amount of good damage triggers its vulnerability, though?
Correct.
Okay, so as long as he's hitting, that's fine. Alright.
Yeah, he's been doing some pretty solid damage just on the good side.
Okay, just on the good side. Alright. In that case... Yeah, alright. So I'm going to use Bon Mott on him. And as I use Bon Mott, Verso is going to attack him. And so Bon Mott says, target is distracted. Wait, nobody's using any will attacks on it, right? So there's probably no reason to do a Bon Mott on him. No, never mind. Okay.
If anyone targets will saves, it's you.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I should probably see if this next attack that I'm going to do is a will save. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Divine Lance. I think that's just an attack
Divine
roll.
Lance is just an attack roll.
Okay. Alright. In that case, I'm going to... Okay. Here's an idea. Yeah. Okay. How long does this last? 10 minutes? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Alright, good to know, good to know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Guidance on myself. I can do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can hit it.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Guidance on myself. And then Guidance Immunity on myself. And then while I'm doing that, Verso's going to try to attack it with... I don't know why it's... There we go. His slashing attack. Here we go. Maybe. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try and hit it with Divine Lance. Good. Jesus. Alright, I'm almost there, guys. Just a couple more buttons. And then I'm going to use Guidance. I'm going to roll it. Hit.
That'll hit.
Damage. 15 good damage. Up in his face.
And you will see it take extra damage as you all feel it's like almost pain emanate mentally to you all as it feels like now it's in a real threat.
Hype. And I believe that is everything I got.
Alright, Tuspus, you're up.
Alright. What's the penalty for being prone?
It makes you flat-footed, and you have a -2 to attack. And the only movement action you can take is to stand or crawl up.
Hashtag level playing field.
Yeah. I'll stand. We'll just make a standard strike. Strike again. Oh wait, nope. I made an attack against it, so now I'm going to make a brutish shove against it.
From the floor?
No, I stood up.
Oh, okay.
So just shove it against the wall.
Height.
And it's still a melee strike, so there's that.
sadly that will miss. As you bring yourself up from the ground, you take 2 swings, but the creature will like skitter back almost up the wall to dodge your blows. But at the end of your turn, can I get you to roll a Fortitude save, please?
Ooh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And once more, just through force of will, you are able to get through the poison, and you are no longer enfeebled. However, now it is the creature's turn again. Can I get everyone adjacent to it to roll me this reflex save, please?
You
As its
got it.
tail once more sweep around, trying to trip everyone. So Verso and Valen will get knocked out.
No.
So now that... Wait, did I apply that to the correct people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He is prone. I was very confused for a moment. Alright,
Yep.
Almost in the same motion once more, after sweeping the legs of everyone next to it, it will try to stand up. Although I guess it will still have it for a moment.
I
So,
will try and bite it as I fall to the ground. I do not.
Stand up, and the pincer will be above Valen's chest and try to pierce down. For 23 damage. And I'll need Valen to roll a Fortitude save, please, as you can feel this thick poison getting pumped into you.
Ah.
Four poison damage, and you're enfeebled once more, as you can feel your strength getting sapped from you. That will be the creature's turn. Doctor, you're up.
Oy vey. Okay. I'm gonna recall knowledge.
Good idea.
Alright, the default would be religion, unless you have a lore skill you would attempt to use.
I doubt my fortune telling or elven lore would matter. So I will. Yeah. So I will religion. Oh gosh. It's evil, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's evil.
Yeah?
That's. Yep. That's what I got. Okay, so then I will strike it once.
Just reroll that damage quickly in a moment. Alright, reroll the damage.
Oh, that's better. Should actually take.
You kind of catch the creature by surprise for a moment. You're able to pierce a bit of its eye as you find a weak spot.
Ew.
Excellent. And then for my last move, I will do a skirmish strike. So I will begin with the strike part of that. I will miss, but I will step out of its stinking tail swipey range. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna try and wolf drag him.
Alright, give me that attack roll as you try to bring it back down to the ground.
Nope. That's my turn.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up. Oh, before that, Valen, I need you to roll a Fortitude save. There it is. Good. Once more, you're able to push through the poison's effects. Alright, now Chamomile, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Guidance on Verso. And then as I do, Verso is going to attack the creature.
Should Verso stand up from prone
Yeah,
first?
remember, Verso is prone.
No. I guess I'll just do it from the ground. So what? -2.
Correct.
Okay. Will that automatically calculate? It looks like it's automatically
I
calculated.
believe it should.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll turn guidance back on. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, that's a natural 20 as Verso just from the ground slashes towards the creature.
With the sound of air guitar playing in the background, he says, "You're not the only one who can break dance." And then they start having a fucking dance off. They step up, as it were, and they just start like, kind of like Running Man in place at each other, spinning on the ground. It's complicated. Anyways, so that hits. Chamomile is going to then try and cast another Divine Lance. Here we go. And let me navigate this complex field of options. There we go. Oh,
That will just miss, sadly.
I'm gonna burn another hero point. And I'll try again. Oh wait, because it's actually her, I could probably just reroll with the hero point. There we go. Maybe, maybe, maybe. It's the same number. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, Tuskus, you're up.
All right. We'll power attack this thing. Because screw you, hippie.
Oh, yeah.
That'll hit as you slam your great axe into it.
Much better.
That
There's
was
the
a
toughness
very-
we all know and love.
Very high damage roll. As you strike out towards it, you cleave the thing's head off. You hear bones snap, and you just see the skeletal head fall down to the ground. For a moment, the rest of the body is still animated, but after that, it will freeze and also just collapse down.
I'm gonna grab the skull. I'm keeping this.
I'm going to immediately check on Valen and Teslas. They look like they're really hurt. I'm going to ask that you guys stand
Val
next
just
to each
collapses
other.
in this corner.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Valen, are you okay? Can you describe for me exactly how it feels?
Val describes nothing.
It has robbed Valen of...
Did you guys see my water balloon?
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
That's for both Teslas and Valen.
So after you spend the 10 minutes here healing as you're kind of like conversing, Camille, you hear this massive slam echo out from this door.
Yeah, maybe come in this room with us. We'll close the doors.
Wait, this door right here that we keeps opening and closing and we can see through it and all that? That door? Or
Yeah, so as this time as it like flaps open, for a moment you see it's hard to tell what it is. You can still see these like spikes, but it's just completely red, but then there's spikes on the outside kind of directly pressed up against the small opening.
Okay.
So, Toughless, how did
Yeah.
that poison feel? Oh, I need you to still be adjacent to me so I can work on you.
Okay.
But can you explain how that poison felt?
It was more like a weakening poison. Meant to kind of sap your will.
Interesting. I need to get you to apply that other 18 to yourself there, Teslas. And, oh gosh, you're still both hurt. the doctor will be like, as he's working on you guys, he's also like making notes about like the wound types and what you're telling him about the poison and stuff.
Val is not making eye contact with the doctor. She's kind of just staring at Chamomile like, save me.
And assuming we still have some safety, 21 hit points for you guys. My gosh, yeah. The doctor's like just also marveling at how durable you are and how you have such a will to survive with such extensive wounds, and yet you continue to fight so marvelously against this creature that he keeps on. As he's working on you, you guys can tell there's like a part of him that very dearly wants to be poring over the corpse of that, but he was hired to keep you guys alive, so he will do a final, or hopefully final if it rolls high enough. There you go. 17? How's that do? Oh, Valen, you're still hurt.
No, I'm good. We can go on.
Hey, finally go.
You still have wounds, though. I do not mind. It's just a little bit more stitching, and we should probably have that all cleared up. Does Valen consent to one final stitching?
Not bleeding. So.
There you go. And then the doctor will pore over the corpse of this thing to see if he can discover anything about it.
I still
Sure.
got the skull.
Roll me a hidden religion checklist.
Sure. Although it may not apply or be... So this isn't so much like the recall knowledge. Like, I'm basically with a medical eye. Like, it might not actually mean anything mechanical as far as the knowledge, but he's just trying to make sense of the actual, like, how it moved and how the bones, like... Because it had wings, too. And,
sure. Just roll me a medicine check.
Yeah. So this is just more for, like, his own kind of... Because he's going to be sketching it and theorizing on how, like, the poison worked and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, sure. So as you're kind of inspecting over the body, now that the creature's actually dead, you can see all the bones are almost, like, loose on the ground. You don't think it was, like... It wasn't keeping itself together because its body was built to stay together. You think the creature itself might have had some kind of, like, magical ability to keep its form and move around. You don't think... Like, a physical living creature you don't think would be able to survive with this anatomy. It's beyond the world of medicine. However, as you look inside the tail, you do see some of the poison, which you would be able to kind of identify its effects with medicine. You know, it causes enfeeblement, and in the last stage, it causes the creature to become much more frightened of whoever delivered the poison, as it, like, affects their mind.
Interesting. Would it be possible, using the equipment in my expanded alchemist lab that I keep in my bag of holding, would it be possible for me to collect this poison, perhaps for use on my weaponry?
If you wanted to roll a crafting check, you might be able to collect yourself a dose.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I will do that.
Alright, with a success, you're able to extract one dose of this poison. You can tell now that the creature's dead, it's slowly, like, almost evaporating as soon as it touches the air. But you're able to quickly cork some, and you have one dose of it now.
Excellent.
You're not sure how long it will last, however. Even in its cork, you can see it slowly fading away.
Oh, interesting. I will then immediately apply it to my weapon in the hopes that perhaps... I can use it before it fades.
Yep, sure. So the way poisons work on weapons is stays on the weapon, I believe, until you critically miss an attack, in which case the poison is wasted. But let me double check that.
Okay. Like a hit or a critical miss, or like you can hit repeatedly and continue to poison.
If you hit something, it triggers the poison.
Okay, yeah. That also reminded me, I totally forgot that we have this poison codex. I could be making poisons. Oh, is this giant scorpion venom?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
I will take some of my rope and makeshift tie this thing to my pauldron. The skull.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. So you've got this skull kind of dangling off your weapon. It's very
Oh, no,
intimidating.
pauldron, like on my shoulder. Like
Your shoulder? Yeah.
it's like
Sorry.
on the shoulder armor.
That's so cool. That is a wicked looking skull as well. Like,
Yes.
Very cool. Are we ready to move on?
Ready when you are.
Cool.
Alright, as you open up this doorway, you feel this wave of heat kind of emanate out. A doorway at the room's south leads north to a platform overlooking a cylindrical chamber. Half-melted candles cover a stone altar perched at the platform's edge. Above the altar, like on the roof, you see water slowly dripping from a crack in the ceiling. You appear to be looking over this massive pool of magma. And in a second spot of land, you see this massive pentagram is carved out. You also see two creatures that are talking in a language you don't understand, but they are yet to notice the group's presence. As you enter this room, the heat is overwhelming. Not immediately, but you feel like if you spent an extended duration of time here, you would slowly start to overheat and take damage.
Yeah, are they wearing pendants?
It's hard to tell. I'll throw the art up. You
How-
can see they're wearing like full plate. So you're not sure if there's something hidden underneath.
How Greek do these women look? I'm just trying to
You're going to have to elaborate the question.
I'm just trying to gauge my chances of survival here. All right.
Oh god.
I think these
Try
might,
being a whale.
I think these might be regular. I think these might be regulars. All right, might be okay.
So because my exploration action is stealth, I don't have to roll a stealth check. Or like I'd like to hide behind this here table.
So I will do a hidden check for you.
Sure. I have sheathed my sword and I have my bow out. And my intention is to try to get to the bottom of the stairs and hide behind this here table.
Do we understand the words that they are saying?
They appear to be talking in a language that none of you understand.
Alright, do I have any inclination to what these creatures are?
You can try to roll a religion check,
Okay.
and anyone else can do the same. Those are more rolls incoming. Alright, so Verso and the Doctor realize these are actually the same creatures that you saw working in the forge.
Oh.
They exact vengeance and bloody justice for a creature's crime, torturing and punishing their victims in iconic fashion before allowing them to escape to death. They are typically called fallen angels because the first of these creatures was actually an angel before they fell into the pits and became a devil. However, now creatures of this type aren't created that way. They're either the spawn or simply created in the pits themselves. With Verso's knowledge check, you also know any weapon they hold gains the flaming trait.
Oh.
And you'll know they're immune to fire and take extra good damage.
May I roll a? I don't know if this would be maybe a crafting check to evaluate how securely these chains are mounted into the walls there.
Yeah, that would be a crafting check, I'd say. So as you're kind of looking around at these chains, they do seem very stable, but you kind of take a moment to take in the whole room. And you can tell that you can see the magma and the fire underneath appears to be powering this summoning circle.
Alright, so all we have to do is, cool off a giant pool of molten magma.
Anybody got explosives?
Do they have
Pendants. See if they got any pendant pieces.
do they have bows? Like their
where the
artwork?
drip is above.
Yes, they do have both.
Oh, you're right. The dripping above. We just blow up the ceiling. Can you do a crafting check on the ceiling? Where it's dripping?
I would, with your previous check, because you're kind of taking in the room as a whole, you're not sure how strong the roof is, but you do see that drip. So you think if you are able to puncture through and make a wide enough hole, water would just rush down.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, if we're willing to come back here, I think I have a plan, because we have that arrow that can have spells put on them.
Uh-huh.
So if we put, like, some sort of physical explodey spell on it,
Uh-huh.
kaboom?
Maybe.
I mean, all we have is a divine
Actually,
water
I literally have an explosive arrow, a single one. So I'm gonna use that. Right now.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Why do I have the light spell on me?
Alright, let me change up my ammunition real quick.
Oh, and I have defend on me too. Oh gosh, Gregor's old effects were still on the doctor.
Strange, I don't see any effects on you.
I just took them off.
Okay.
How do I change what ammunition I'm using?
So if you go into your actions on your character sheet, under the bow, you can see arrows 19. If you click that, you can change it to explosive arrow.
So as he's about to shoot the arrow, I kind of want to activate my bracelet of dashing. Is that something we could do? Obviously,
I would say
when he shoots it.
As Taskless is shooting the arrow, I would say everyone can take one action if they wish to.
I'm not seeing.
Awesome.
I will also activate my bracelet of dashing.
I can just change it over Taskless if you can't find it, but it's just.
Wait, are we running? Are we running into or out of the room?
We're gonna see what happens.
Oh.
By the way, Verso is prone.
Yeah, it's not listed as one of my actions. That's fine.
Wait, what action can we cast? Or like, we literally have one Pac-Man.
You could use that Pac-Man to guidance Tuskless on this arrow shot.
Yeah, good idea. All right. You gotta drag it onto yourself and all that jazz, but sure. Yeah, I'll guidance.
May the St. James Bible guide this arrow's flight.
Alright, Taskless, roll me an attack roll as you're aiming up towards
Don't
the
forget your
ceiling
guidance.
in the small gap.
Did you include guidance?
That's with guidance, I think.
Okay.
No, it's
I don't
not
think
guidance.
So it would be a 27.
Okay.
So let's it would be do 6d6. Roll me 12d6.
$12d6. Oh my goodness.
So by default, the weapon does 66 and the creature has to make a save, but it's a wall, so rather than making it, it'll automatically fail, so it'll just be double damage. As you shoot up towards the ceiling, that's a me ruling. I'm not entirely
I think
sure
it's
how
a
it
good
works.
ruling.
I like it. I like it.
So you shoot up towards the ceiling, and you see this a massive explosion. You will see the two creatures look up as you can see this. The trickle of water is like emerged, but it's the ceiling hasn't completely collapsed in. But you can see water starting to slowly drain from the ceiling. You can tell it will start to pick up even more. But you see the two creatures look towards you and they draw their bows. And I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Aw, yeah. Taking my sweet time. Don't want to rush it.
Oh, I didn't roll my initiative. God damn it. Alright. There we go. How many times do I have to roll before I can show up an initiative?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not counting your initiative, but I will set it to...
Yeah, the initiative tracker isn't showing up on mine at all, so...
I'll just set your initiative to 20.
Alright.
I don't know why it's not doing it for you, because it's clearly saying initiative roll.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. It's doing this weird thing. Hold on. Remove participant. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, big announcement, big announcement. 400 eggs later, my kid finally hatched their shiny Fennekin. So.
Oh,
yeah. Those are the longest odds that they had was in the 400s, but they stuck to it. Man, I don't got the patience
there's a
for that.
weird error going on. I think you'll just have to quickly remind me that your initiative is 20 every now and then.
Okay.
Because I can't move
Chamomile
your
is
initiative
right
and I can't
before.
remove you.
Do you want to remove me from combat and just add me back in?
I tried to. It's not letting me.
Oh. Okay.
It's saying your token does not exist.
Oh. You want me to you want me to reload?
I don't think it'll be something on your end. You could try it.
Alright.
Because you do have some.
Alright, I'll try to reload. That's all good.
However, Doctor, you're first to react. You can see the water falling here, but not enough to like turn any of the magma to stone. But you feel like with enough time, it will slowly start to spread and kind of harden the floor.
Hype.
I see.
We don't have a decanter of endless water, do we? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that's right. This isn't a WotC adventure. We don't have that and the Silver Raven that you get with every adventure. So.
All right. There are no objects or anything on this platform with them. Like everything is either held or carried by them.
On the platform they're on, they're just on a flat platform. You can see the strange carving on the ground beneath them. There is this stone table in front of you that you could use for cover. However, since you're acting first, they are both flat-footed.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
I'm back.
Oh, you are back.
Okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do, yeah, this should work. Okay, so I'm gonna start by targeting the one on the right, and I will open up with a shot with my bow on that one. Oh dear God. Following that, I will cast guidance on. Valen has ranged and does not have guidance immunity, so Valen, you can take that guidance. And then I am going to attempt to hide again behind this table or altar or whatever that I'm.
Sure. Roll me a stealth check.
Sure thing.
By default, rules as written, this would be a hidden check because you don't know how well you're hiding. But I just don't like doing hidden rolls in combat.
Oh, okay. Ugh. I mean, I did literally just pop up and shoot an arrow at them, so it makes sense that they kind of know I'm there. So, but yeah, that'll be my 3 Pac-Man.
All right, Valen, you're up.
Alright, I apologize. For the plethora of questions I'm about to ask. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling appears to be rather high. It goes up about 40 feet.
Okay, okay. So this
sorry, hold
platform
on.
right here.
That is incorrect. So from the platform, it is 20 feet up, and then
Okay.
the magma is just 5 feet below you.
Okay.
Oh.
And
So 5 feet
are
down.
they at the same height also?
So these guys are, yeah, they're at the same height as your platform.
Okay, okay. Next question. So this ceiling, right?
Wait.
It doesn't look like it's holding up, right? Like it's bursting. And do I feel like I could help it, like, and like additional force on an already bursting hole would, you know, burst it more?
You get the feeling that the water.
Look, I'll be
pressure is-
I'll be frank with you. I want to jump up and punch this fucking ceiling.
Like
and
Mario,
make
you
water
want to
come out
have
and
your
go-
fist
yeah,
up
and go
Yahoo!
and go animate as hell. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so
Where's
I
the
would
hole
say
in the
you would have-
ceiling?
It's like right in the center.
It's right in the middle.
Okay. And then you said
you
that
can-
that disc is also 5 feet above the lava?
Yes.
Okay. And that the ceiling in the room is 20 feet high. Alright.
So
Got
20 feet from where you guys are, 25 feet from the lava.
it. Got it.
I would say you don't know how much slamming into the ceiling would be where you are. You feel like you'd have to be closer in the middle to have any.
Yeah. I feel like I could get closer. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going it. I'm activating my Emerald Grasshopper. This lets me perform when I perform a high jump. I am an expert in athletics. So this will let me jump the 20 feet. Right. So we will do that.
Nice.
So that would, and it would also lets me move 10 feet forward. So I'd be like right here.
Oh god.
Yep.
Does that
That's
look good?
lava.
I know.
Okay.
Yep. So you're jumping from here to here, and then you're kind of midair as you're doing so.
I'm gonna punch the ceiling. I have a 5-foot reach into this space.
Alright, sure. Roll me. Just roll me damage.
Well, first it starts with the high jump, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I suppose I'm just reading the item quickly. You still need to roll an athletics check.
Yep. So
but, roll
here's
it for
my
the sake of it.
athletics.
But
I'm gonna add the guidance of a 20. It's a 20 success to high jump.
that is a success.
Awesome.
Based off what you're doing. Roll me damage on your attack as you strike out against the ceiling.
Okay. So it's just gonna be a fist, right? Because bludgeoning.
Yes.
Turn that off. I have to roll the dice. Damage. Dang, 10 whole damage.
So yeah, as you jump up trying to strike the roof above you, you feel the like toughness of the stone as you strike, not quite able to damage it.
Well, wait. Can I flurry of blows it? You know? Because I'm a monk. And that's one action.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay. And this will add the damage together as I punch
Right,
it.
so yeah, just
twice.
hit the damage
Yeah.
button. You don't need to roll
Okay.
to hit.
So it'd be 22 damage.
22. Oh, yeah, it would be 22. So
Is it enough though?
it's 22. Yeah. So you strike the ceiling and you can feel the water begin to like it starts pouring down a lot faster. However, you fall down just as fast, if not faster.
I want to grab that. Well, I was in this space, so I want to grab the edge. You know?
Hmm.
'Cause you could grab
roll,
the
me
ledge
a,
where you
roll me a very important reflex save, please.
Okay.
Do you have the feat to make that an athletics check? Or
Is that a
acrobatics
feat?
check, sorry?
I do.
What's the feat called? I mean, my
I think
acrobatics
that's-
is
Steady
I would-
balance, I
It's
think.
the same. It's the same.
Okay.
Oh wow, a 19.
Ooh.
Well, that's all I
Yeah.
had.
So with a 19, you go to reach for the stone, but a little bit of lava like flares up, and you pull back instinctively as you fall down, plummeting into the lava.
Oh,
It's a lot
God.
harder than you think as you just slam into it. You thought you might have sunk into it, but it's almost like solid stone as you slam into it.
Oh!
As you'll take 58 fire damage.
Did you change your dice to look like lava? Do you have special lava dice?
That is, I guess, built in, because I did not.
Yeah, when you have that mod, if you look specific damage
Uh-huh.
types,
Oh,
each
fire
have their own
damage.
dice.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
this lava only does fire damage?
Pathfinder takes it easy on lava.
Yeah, okay. Baby lava up
We
in
had-
here.
Alright, I got one more action. Can I climb out?
So you jumped, you
Flurry of blows.
and then
fell.
use your reaction. Yeah, you've
Yep.
got one more action.
Yeah, I'd like to climb out of the lava.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh no! Is
Yeah,
that-
a
20.
20 is enough. as you're
Okay,
able to
okay.
Clamber yourself up. You can see Valen gets up, and you just see this massive burn all the way up her, like the bottom half of her legs.
Ugh.
Quick, cast a healing spell on him.
Hey, wait, I have holy water! It's like water and healing!
You just see a combination of regret and relief on Valen's face. And that's my turn.
Alright.
Oop, this is not what I wanted. Sorry. Let's just do it like this. So you can see now with the extra bit of water that's flowing down, a little
Oh.
bit of the lava has like hardened into stone.
Into a perfect square that's floating in the lava, like a beloved video game that just came out? 'Cause,
Not quite.
Okay.
However, it does seem to be. You're not sure how secure it is, but there is somewhere you can stand now.
Oh, nice. How can you resist, Remy? Standing on this floating block of lava. Mm.
Okay.
Alright, you will see this creature fly up 10 feet. Actually, it will fly up 15 feet. And then it will point its bow down towards Valen.
Oh, you're being bullied now.
That's okay.
Oh my god. Some more fire damage for you.
For
Oh,
52 damage.
Jesus
As this
Christ.
bolt just hits you in the heart.
Okay. Yeah, you see Valen, she climbs out, regret and relief on her face, and then she gets shot in the back and falls over.
You can see the bolt is like embedded in
Oh,
Valen's chest.
no!
As you see, she continues to burn, but she does not take that damage now.
Don't
Is
worry,
it-
guys. Don't worry. I can shine a light and the fire will go out.
Yeah, good thing you're a doctor!
Second bolt will go out towards the doctor, as it seems he was unsuccessful in his hide behind the pillar. Oh, not
But
the
I have
table.
cover, right?
You
I've
will
got
have
cover.
cover, yeah. So you've got +2 AC to this.
You
so that'll
almost
miss.
hope that arrow had enough force to pin her into the rock. So just pin
Alright,
Valen
Elmo,
into
you're
the
up.
rock. Ugh.
I'm up. Okay. Wow. Boy, that happened. Okay. So guys, what are we even doing here? Like, okay.
I think we're grabbing Val's body and getting the heck out of here.
Is that
'Cause
is
I
that
don't
the
know.
play?
That's That's what I'm thinking. Because
Okay.
hopefully, when the lava is done and no longer fueling the summoning stone, those two just like flick out of existence.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use one of my sorcerer spells. Cause I got shitloads of spells now. I'm gonna cast Friend Fetch. So I'm gonna grab you and you. And I'm gonna pull you guys adjacent to me. There we go. I mean, I got a space right there. There you go. Then, when I cast that, Verso is going to... Man. Now I understand why you would take Spellcaster as a Eidolon ability, because then you could give them a ranged attack, which would be kind of dope. He's going to move to here. And then I'm going to move with my remaining Pac-Man around the corner. And then tandem movement, he is going to move... we need to get you out of there, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Also, so I can pull or push Valen out.
Oh, I know what I could do. Alright. So, Versa would move up to there. There we go. When I cast Friend Fetch. And then I would tell Pork, with my remaining Pac-Man, to administer the Pork Potion to Valen. That works. Alright, so I will get rid of a Pork Potion from inventory. And Pork Potions are always elixirs of life. This is a minor elixir of life. So you get 1d6 plus 1 hit points. So 7 hit points.
I think it's just 1d6.
Oh, and then you get a plus 1 item bonus to saving throws against disease and poison. Okay, so it's just 6. Yep. So you could drag that elixir of life minor onto your miniature, I guess.
I got it.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Puckbus, you're up.
Alright. Sure.
Your bolt will miss as the creatures will both kind of like fly to the side as it veers in between them. Miss again.
No way, so I really can't get by. Alright. That's my turn.
You see this creature fly in between the platforms, and as she does, kind of like swoop up, so she's 10 feet above the platform.
Gonna be honest, I didn't know they could leave the summoning circle.
One of them is going to point their bow towards Chamomile.
Wait, we're on the same side!
I'm going to use cuteness.
Go for it.
Alright. My reaction, cuteness. Here we go. That's a 30 for cuteness. Actually,
30
it should be
against-
way higher than that. My diplomacy is plus 17. Why did it only give me a plus 12?
It says you're expert in diplomacy?
I'm a master diplomacy.
It's rolling off of Chamomile and not Chamomile 3.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
weird.
so weird.
Okay. So anyways, that's actually a 35.
We'll keep it. Yeah, 35.
Yeah.
35 was nearly a critical success, but it is a normal success. So
Okay.
you take... the damage will be 2 less.
Oh.
Oh,
I have a
hold on.
similar problem.
It'll be 6 less because you're a master.
Yes.
if you actively don't have chamomile selected, like the token,
it
defaults you to your original chamomile.
Oh, let's just delete. Let's just
I
delete
guess
that
the
bitch.
same thing.
Yeah, I
The
guess
same thing happens with me and Bodine's Salt Whiskers. If I'm not selecting anything, that's when I was having Bodine's stats and everything show up.
I bet
Yeah,
I have to change my default character.
Do you know if that's something I need to do?
Nope, I'm doing it
No, that's
right
something
now.
you would do.
Okay.
Yeah, Stone, it still says your default is Boudin.
Yeah, so if you go to bottom left corner and you right click on yourself, go to user configuration, release Boudin, and select Tussless. Nice. Alright, thank you. Yeah, for
I could also just delete these in between sessions. I just wanted to keep them just in case we ever wanted them again.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Don't delete them.
No,
Alright, so let me see that attack roll. I mean, you don't have... Oh my god. Alright.
So I think we ruled this before, where the damage reduction applies before the crit.
Okay.
I think is what we said.
Okay.
So this will actually be 12 less damage.
Alright, 12 less damage. Okay, okay.
So you take 15 damage.
How much of it is fire? Because I have resistance to fire.
That is a good point. 2 of it is fire.
Alright, only 2 of it is fire. Okay, well, I ignore the 2 fire. And so it's 25 minus 12, so I take 13 damage. From a critical hit, not bad. Being cute pays off.
As you're critically hit, you can feel the bow, not the bow, the arrow is like embedded as your chest as you begin to burn.
Oh, that's not good.
A second shot will then go out.
Do I take that persistent right away or no?
No, it's end of your turn.
Okay.
Missed by 1.
Sweet.
That's because I'm a summoner wearing plate armor. Pathfinder.
Alright, Doctor, you're up.
I take no damage.
Okay. Balin is awake now, right?
Correct. You can still see an arrow, though, that is, like, embedded in their chest where, like, flames are, like, sprouting from.
Can I remove the arrow safely? Is there a check for that, or?
It's fine. It's barely in there.
You get the feeling, with your medicine knowledge, that even if you took the arrow out, the flame would still be there, as she's taking persistent damage.
It's fine. Worry about other stuff. It's okay.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna stride to here. That's Pac-Man 1. Pac-Man 2 is take out my ever-burning torch. And Pac-Man 3 will be to employ the ever-burning torch. Fire, I believe, was blue. So I'm going to put the blue light on. And I'm going to shine it in, like, straight north of me so that the light falls on both Valen and Cam.
Let me just look at the action very quick.
I can post it for you. I think I might only be... because I illuminate an area.
So you give that target a target anyway with them, but...
So I still target a specific target.
You still select one person. As you're doing this, roll me a medicine check as you're trying to get the light just right.
Sure. I will be doing this one on Valen, because
Sure.
Valen is in a worse state.
I only fell in lava. Like,
Alright. You're not able to completely remove the fire damage. However, you do assist, so the DC will be lower when Valen needs to roll it.
Excellent. And that's my 3 Pac-Man.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
alright, Valen is gonna get up. Valen's
The
going
doctor's
to-
like pointing at the corner, like
Wait,
to get out of the
wait.
firing line.
Actually, I'm not getting up. Valen's gonna crawl 5 feet. Alright? Trust me. So I'm still prone. Valen is going to item interact, pull out her potion. Valen is going to use her last action to drink the potion, but she's actually just like pouring it on her burn wounds because they hurt a lot. But yeah, she drinks it.
Just to clarify, can I ask you why you wanted to stay prone? Just to make sure.
Oh, because I needed 2 actions to pull out the potion
Yeah, sure.
and drink
And
it.
apply
So
it.
if I would have stood up, I wouldn't have had the action economy to get inside the room and drink it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure you weren't expecting like cover or something from being prone.
Oh,
No,
like
no.
5e stuff. Yeah.
No, I'm just keeping track of my Pac-Men. They're
Sure.
few and
While you are
valuable.
prone, you can take an action to kind of bunker down, so you get a bonus to ranged attacks.
Oh.
But being prone by default doesn't do it.
yeah, I just don't have the action to do that because I want to drink the potion because the persistent damage can knock me out. So here is my healing. Ooh, beefy.
And do you roll to recover from the resistant damage before or after it applies? Oh, it's not automatic, is it?
So I click it here, so it's got a beat at 10. It does not. You'll take 7 fire damage.
Yep, that would have knocked me out.
Is that 9 adjusted at all by my thing?
The DC is lowered, not the roll itself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I will take the 7 damage. Okay, that's my turn.
This one will fly up once more and will just simply shoot towards the closest target, which happens to be Camille once more.
Ah!
Woo!
It will miss.
Woo! That's what he was like. Really?
That one will miss as well, as
Yeah!
Camille is just hunkering down as arrows are flying overhead.
That's what
but Camille, you're
armor.
up.
That's what armor's for, baby. Yeah. Okay.
So, you totally, like, I don't know if you lied to us, Cam, or if you just mispronounced it, but it's not plate armor. You have plot armor.
Oh, fair. Let's see. Do we want these guys closer? I'll trick them into being our friends. Then I'll use friend fetch on them to pull them close to us.
No, get on the inside and close the doors.
We just want to close the doors? Okay. I wish I had more water balloons, but it's like my highest level spell, so... okay. Fine.
What are you talking about? I just want to lower into melee range.
Alright, well you guys are,
sorry,
standing
at
by
the
the doors,
top-
I can't close them.
Well, you
So-
could close them from this space. and that
Oh,
space.
yeah, okay. Alright, so what's going on,
Just
DM?
so at the top of the round, I forgot to mention this. That small bit of like stone that was forming grows to encompass another square.
Ooh. Alright, you hear that? Only got 50 turns left, guys. Alright. Camille is gonna take a move to here. Pork will do a ride along. Verso is going to move to here with tandem movement. Then they're gonna look at each other from across the way, and then they're gonna use act together. Slam. And then with their last, god damn it, with their last Pac-Man, she's gonna go ahead and cast, I don't know, what do we got here? We got so much shit I could do now. This build is amazing. I'm gonna cast, shield. That sounds good. Cause I keep getting shot at. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, end of your turn, you will take... Oh, well, there's a chance you don't take it. 2 fire damage.
More like 0 fire damage. Ayy! Tiefling.
Alright, Tuspus, you're up.
Can you ready an action to close
Alright.
the door? So, like, if they, like, come up and open it, can you just close it right away? So it's something you could ready? Not saying you have to do it, but just out of
Someone
curiosity.
sounds like a wuss.
What? Who?
I'm gonna open the door,
What? I just
Fire
closed the
arrow.
doors. Oh, okay.
No, but I'm genuinely curious. Can you ready an action to close the door?
Oh, you definitely could.
Okay.
Oh my god,
nice.
that's hilarious.
Last action, I'll close the door.
All right, sure.
That's it. That's my 3. Open door, fire arrow, close door.
Beautiful. Peak Pathfinder right
Sure.
now. We were
Um,
once nubs, but here, 28 sessions in, we're experts now. We've mastered the game. Maybe not.
All right, Doctor, you're up.
Okay. I will shine my light upon Valen again.
All right, as you do so, roll me a medicine check.
26.
26 will be enough, as you can see the light. You see the flame almost like flicker away, and just smoke remains.
Excellent. I will then turn the light upon Chamomile.
Why?
Because you have a fire arrow inside of you.
What are you talking about?
You'll point at it, and you. I don't know.
As you're kind of having this discussion, you've noticed that Camille hasn't seemingly taken any damage or feels any pain related to the fire.
I mean, yes, tieflings are pretty hardy against such things, but not immune. So I
Okay.
still shine the light upon. I don't have anything else. I believe that
Recall
both
knowledge. Do a recall knowledge. If you ever
well,
have a Pac-Man left, just do a recall knowledge.
I will recall knowledge about the Ernie's religion or occultism.
Origne.
It would be religion. With a 25, you've already learnt a fair amount about this creature. You know that it was weak to good, immune to fire. It has some basic physical immunities. You're also aware that their most effective, fighting technique is just opening up a volley of blows towards anyone in a 30-foot cone.
Oh gosh.
However, it does take some time. You think it would take them a full 6 seconds to shoot the volley.
Oh my god.
As I'm remembering this and kind of reciting it, you could tell that I am ready on my next set of actions to hug the walls and not stand in a nice straight line in case they open the doors. But that's my turn.
Do you communicate this knowledge to the rest of us? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
As I was reciting this out loud to you guys.
Okay.
It's like he literally stands there as if, and he looks like his eyes are darting as if he's reading it from a book. As he's trying to recall the knowledge.
Something you also know is they have spellcasting abilities.
Oh, great.
But you don't know what spells they have prepared.
And they also use magic. But yeah, so he recites it as if he's reading it, and then when he's done, it's like he kind of shakes and comes back to himself, and then realizes that he's standing where if that door is open, he's actually a prime target. So, yeah.
All right, Valen, you're up.
I'm gonna ready an action to close the door.
All right, sure. I need to think. All right, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay, it's really good that we're all standing next to each other in a big group, and you're gonna shoot a flamethrower arrow at us. What if we jam the doors closed? They're made of sturdy wood that has resisted being near lava, so they gotta be pretty good.
May I attempt a crafting check to jam the door?
Are you trying to disable it or lock it or?
Yes. all of the above. I want the door to be harder to open.
Harder to open.
Yes.
Um.
I would never.
Alright.
I would never ask another dungeon master or game master, what direction does the door open in? Because that's an asshole thing to ask. So I'm not going to ask you that question. I just want to know if I can stop the door from opening.
So it opens away from you.
Okay.
Actually, no. It opens in towards you.
Okay.
So you would be able to. First off, let's just roll a crafting check. As you're kind of inspecting the door to see.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll just appraise my situation. Here we go.
Use the bones. Use the bones.
Here's a crafting check.
Sure, yeah, with a crafting check, as Tuskus points out, you're kind of looking for things that you think you might be able to jam into the door.
Mm-hmm.
You think doing so might make it a bit harder for them to open.
Mm-hmm.
You think they might not even have to open it. They might have to be forced to fully break the door down.
That's what I'm after. That sounds good.
It could be possible.
Alright.
But it would be an action to grab these bones and an action to kind of shove the doorway with them.
Okay. I will do so with 3 Pac-A-Mans because of tandem action. So we'll grab a ton of bones and just try to jam up this door.
Sure. I'll say the DC they have to beat to like push the door open is your crafting DC, as you're trying to like figure out the best like angles to like put against the wall to like stop them from opening it.
Interesting. All right. So do I need to roll that secretly, or is this going to use the one I already rolled?
It's just your crafting DC, so it's 10.
Oh, okay. So 23. Okay.
Yeah.
It's something. All right. That'll be it.
All right, Tuskus, you're up.
Alright. So we're fighting them in here?
Oh, Chamomile, you actually take some damage. You will take 30 fire damage.
How?
You critically failed the recovery check, so it's actually 8 fire damage.
Oh. Okay.
Doctor! I think I've been shot!
I am actually going to just hold my initiative.
Sure. Alright, you'll hear banging on the other side of the door.
Uh-oh. Hold! Hold!
This is very funny.
Oof.
As they're struggling to push it open, as they are rather physically weak creatures.
Oh, dang. But not because they're ladies, just because they focus more on dexterity. So.
Oh, yes. They've spent their time training things other than athletics.
Absolutely.
As they still have a +5 in strength, but they're not really used to using their strength.
That'll do it, though. I only have a passive 23.
Do they have map? Do they have map to this?
Ooh, each attempt to break it down.
Do I count this as an attack? I guess I would. Yeah, this would be an attack, as they're having to try to forcefully open it up.
Hoi.
So that they will be unable to open. And then you'll hear another bang on the door in frustration from the other door.
Oh, that'll do
That
it.
one will break it open.
Okay. Wait. So, I close the door.
With your ready to action?
Yep.
So.
Alright, Doctor, you're up.
Beautiful.
Oh, someone in chat points out you have a -2 penalty if you try to do this without a crowbar. Did she have a crowbar?
That is, I suppose that is correct.
Then
Yeah,
she
they do
wouldn't.
not
She
have
actually wouldn't
a
have opened the
crowbar.
door then.
But she did because
yeah,
it's
'cause
funny
it-
this way.
Yeah. But
Okay, I will step over to Chamomile, and I am going to perform a medicine check to try to remove the arrow / put out. Actually, I'm putting out the flames, the persistent flames.
Alright, roll me that medicine check.
Oh,
20 will not be enough, but you're still able to assist enough that the flat check will be lowered.
okay. Am I allowed to attempt this more than once on a turn?
I believe so. Yes.
I will.
However, it's two actions to do so. Oh, are you using your chronotherapy?
Yeah. I'm shining the light.
Yeah. So
Damn it.
chronotherapy is 2 actions.
what
I was
happened?
Oh,
supposed to go before you, otherwise my turn was completely wasted.
Oh,
But
sorry.
For who? Oh, so you want us all to hold our actions, or just the doctor?
No, I held my action last turn,
Oh.
and the next round has already started. So I'll just.
It's all good. We're not in a terrible situation.
So my turn's done.
Yep.
That was because I stepped.
It will be valid. Yes.
All right. Am I still shot?
You're
And
still shot, but like you have
DC is lower, but you are
your
still.
DC's lower to
Oh,
recover.
okay. Thank goodness.
Okay. Do these doors have like a keyhole?
They do not. No.
I'm going to ready my action to close the door. I'm gonna use one action, so that's 2 actions, right? One to ready, one to for the action. So I have one more. See if there's
Yes.
something else I could do that would be helpful. What's the action economy to brace against the door?
So that wouldn't. That's generally not an action that is like described in actions.
Yeah,
However, I would say bracing the door would be an action, but it wouldn't stack with the blockade that Camille has had. It would just take the higher DC.
Oh, neat. Okay.
I would
So
say
it would
that
be
it
their
would,
passive athletics then to brace the door.
yes.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that makes sense. That,
Okay.
in my head, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will use one action to brace the door, and then I will ready an action to close the door.
Sure. Okay.
And I will look at Chamomile and say, we need a plan.
What? You think these ladies are gonna keep fighting us until we're dead, right? Because they weren't actually stuck on that platform?
Well, I don't know. Well, did the thing summon them? I don't know.
Oh.
But that's my turn.
A plan. Where am I gonna get one of those at this hour?
Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Need a plan. Okay. Plan, yeah. Plan, that's what we need. Plan. Okay. Definitely got that. Let's see.
So the left-hand door, they have managed to bash that open, essentially.
They technically they did not because they didn't have.
Oh,
a crowbar, so
okay.
they-
All right. Cool. I could improve our action economy by summoning a shitty animal, from the staff. It's probably not what we need right now. Let's see. I could use Warp Step to run away really fast. I could Divine Lance them for some damage, but they're currently on the other side of the door. I could make.
So one thing I'll say is if someone is bracing or like you've blockaded the door,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can't open it from your side either,
Mm-hmm.
unless you try to like break open what you've
Okay.
already done or like push Valen out of the way.
Okay, so
Well-
what we could do is if you guys don't want to fight these things, I can make Verso big, and then Verso could stand in front of the doors, and then we could just leave, And then if Verso dies, I could use my reaction to not die with him. That would give us time to go somewhere else in the dungeon. Maybe these ladies will cool down and not chase us anymore. Otherwise,
I mean, you guys can just run. I mean, honestly, they mathematically can't break the door open past me. My DC's
I mean,
26.
what are the doors made out of, Ash?
yeah, they could eventually
they're
just
mostly
switch over.
wooden, but
Yeah,
they're reinforced with bits
Yeah.
of metal. But you can tell it's. You feel like if something tried to like start doing damage to break it open, they could eventually.
okay.
Yeah, 'cause
But-
Yeah,
like
but
they do
I-
fire with
I
all their
have-
attacks.
What's your
I
athletics?
have a
What's your...
55 speed right now,
Mhm.
so if you guys just leave, like, one turn, I could leave too, and they just won't catch up to us,
Okay.
right?
Well, what's your athletics? Because
A 16.
Big Verso with a 15 could cover both doors, and that would allow everybody to just keep exploring the dungeon. So could be a thing. Or we all just like ready actions, and when they open the door, we just try to gun them down. But that would involve clumping together and getting hit by a 30-foot spray of fire arrows. We're kind of in a bad situation here.
I just think that we should wait it out because when the magma cools, and the summoning circle loses its power.
Sure.
Okay, can you roll some recall knowledges to back that theory? And then we'll go from there.
With your previous knowledge checks, Doctor, you don't think they would disappear when the summoning circle is done? You think
Oh,
they
yeah.
might have been trying
Okay.
to summon something else?
They think
Oh, we need to.
they'll
We,
just
we,
be
we
mad
need to
at
kill
us. They'll just be mad
him.
at us.
Yeah, we need to kill him.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Whenever you cast a divine spell using your own spell slots while holding these beads, you recover 1 hit point. Well, that's nice. If the spell you cast was a healing spell, you can grant additional healing to one of the targets. When you do the beads don't transform. So are prayer beads like consumables? Oh no, I could do each once a day. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna have Valet hand me my prayer beads.
Hand me my prayer beads.
And then I'm gonna,
God.
I'm gonna look for my.
Yeah, this one says, live, laugh, love. This must be bless.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast bless. Using my prayer beads. Booyah. I have to add that, I guess, to my ever-expanding list of fucking spells. So hold on. I'll put them in my innate.
So in the item description, if there's like a little button for bless, then you can just drag the spell effect onto people from there.
Oh,
Just say
okay.
that you're using it. But yeah, if you want to keep track of it using spell slots, I can add them later.
Hand me my prayer bead.
I guess I can drag it onto people next to you.
Alright, hold on, I got it. I'll cast it. Huzzah! Alright, so now...
That's made.
Oh shit, don't use that one, hold on. They both start with B. Alright, hold on. This is the one we want. Alright, cool. So now, everybody, I've cast Bless, and then... you think we're gonna be here for 10 minutes, Doctor?
Alright,
that's fine. You don't have to answer. It's fine. I got one Pac-Man left. Actually, I think I can do this dope move. So it costs 2 Pac-Mans to cast Bless. Tandem. No. Acting together, Versa will use that Pac-Man plus the remaining Pac-Man to ready an action to close this door if it opens.
So if something takes most of the time, if something takes 2 actions, you can't split it up like that.
Well, right. Oh, okay, yeah. So I can't take half and half kind of thing. Okay. In that case, then, damn. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's kind of a bust of a turn, but I guess that's it. I'll just throw a protect companion onto Verso just in case. All right, and that is my turn.
All right, Tusklis, you're up. just quickly before that, you are no longer. The fiery arrow slowly extinguishes under the light of the doctor.
Aw, yay.
Now, Toscus, you're up.
All right. How does grabbing somebody work in this game? Like grappling an opponent?
So it is an athletics check against their fortitude DC. It makes them grabbed, which means they are flat-footed and can't take any action with the move trait. It also means whenever they try to use a manipulate action, there's a chance they can't do it, as you're kind of getting in the way.
And can you, when you have something grabbed, can you drag it with you?
You cannot. As soon as you move away from the creature, you stop grabbing.
Okay.
Some monsters get past that, but I don't think there's a way players can get past it.
Yeah, they can. It's called house rules.
Ooh. Illegal, though. Not allowed.
Literally illegal.
Move here. Open this door. And I'll move right here. It's weapon ready.
Are we falling back to the other doors?
Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Make him go through 2 doors.
Oh, I wanted to come around the corner. I grab him and shove him in this room here.
No, good idea, Tuss. Good idea. We're coming.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun idea. That doesn't look like a good room to go in.
Alright.
Let's shove the fly things in the room with all the spikes.
So from the other side of the door, you can hear something getting put away, and then you hear a sword getting unsheathed as you hear it getting slammed into the door.
Man, these gotta be thick doors. You know, they withstand lava heat.
You see a bit of a crack as a bit of a flaming longsword goes through a bit of the door. It's not quite enough to for them to be able to open it, but they are starting to make progress. You think, you feel like with another, looking at the door, you feel like it would take another 2 rounds, or not 2 rounds, another 3 attacks to be able to get through. But that is the end. That creature's turn. The same thing will happen on the other door. You'll hear something get put away, and then a sword get unsheathed, and it will slam into the door. But that will be both their turns.
If we really want to be assholes, you could move into this room here.
Grab a bunch of bones. What we do is we'll lock this door, and then we'll lock this door, and then there's no way, right? There's no way that they go through all 3 doors.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
No.
No.
My
Doctor
mistake. I was scrolled down, and Valen's at the top if I'm scrolled down.
I'm going to use battle medicine on Cam and heal Cam for 21 HP.
Oh, appreciate it.
And then since the plan seems to be to go to the next layer of doors, I will stride out here, and I will end my move here. Now, I don't know if this was just because of the foundry glitch or whatever, where I can see past this door, but can I see what's moving around in this room?
Currently the flap isn't moving much. You can't really see inside.
Okay. Then I think that might be it then. Oh no, guidance is a use it or lose it in the same round, right?
Correct.
Who guided you?
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna
What's
guide.
that?
You're gonna guide somebody.
I was thinking if I could toss something, but there's no sense to it. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
Alright.
At the start of your turn, just so you were, you would no longer be bracing the door. So if you wanted to continue to do it, you would
Yeah,
have to do
no.
that.
We're falling back to the next set of doors. I'm going to stride to here. And I'm going to ready in action to close the door.
All right, Emmal, you're up.
Okay. So we're all leaving this room. Alright.
So
Yeah, grab some bones, and we'll do the same thing on this one.
grab some boats. All right, I'm gonna move. Let's see. There's only one door open. It's all the way over here. That sucks. All right, I'm gonna move. Looks like 15 feet, 20 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Acting together. Versa's gonna move. Okay.
And pork is on your shoulder, right?
Yeah. Tandem movement.
Okay.
Yeah, tandem movement. Let's see. Where is Pork? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there he is.
Alright, when you, Pork, and Verso get through, Valen's gonna close the door.
Alright, I'll use an action to expand how big Bless is. And then I will cast Shield.
All right.
And that will be on my turn. Alright.
All right, Tuskless, you're up.
How does one make, like, an aura come out of their character?
What you needed to do is click the place 5-foot emanation from the Bless spell,
Uh-huh.
and
I don't know if
click
that
it
locks-
on yourself.
Oh.
I don't know if it locks it on without mods, which I don't.
Oh yeah, then you have to move it, and then you have to go into the measurement controls, double click it, make it 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright. That's my turn.
Tuskless, what are you doing?
I can cast Heroism next round on somebody as well, which gives you a +1 to everything you do.
I will just wait here, ready and attack. Something comes through the door.
Yeah.
Enemy comes through the door.
You hear one of the doors will burst open as you can hear the bones kind of shatter on the other side. This door will be open, which will trigger Tussless's reaction.
Oh, good. It's already targeted.
That will miss.
My dice are not working tonight.
You will see the creature try to slip past Chamomile. That's a success.
What? What was it against?
Your reflex DC.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. They could literally step over me. They're like 6 foot tall women. I'm like 2.5 feet tall, but yeah, okay.
You're not going out. Okay, yep, that's fine.
That will be their turn, however. Alright, Doctor, you're up. You can
Okay.
see the creature has its bow on its back as it's got a long sword that is on fire in its hand.
We gotta kill these things
Oh.
now, guys.
Yeah, we do.
No, this
Okay.
is perfect. They just separated each other so we can take them one at a time.
Exactly how we planned it.
I got the doors.
I will draw my short sword with my first Pac-Man. And I will attempt to strike it with my second Pac-Man. And then with my third Pac-Man, I will try and strike it again, but I will use a skirmisher step or whatever it's called.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh. I will step to here.
And that was... Yep. Alright, Valen, you're up.
Alright. Valen is going to one Pac-Man close the door. Second Pac-Man throw a cold iron shuriken at the airness.
29 will hit. For 10 damage. However, the cold iron does not seem to get past the resistance.
It's resistant to. Oh, okay.
So
And then I will
silver,
use
yeah.
my last Pac-Man to brace the door.
Sure.
I-
Just
I-
to clarify, you would brace like one part of one door.
Oh.
That's fine.
Well, okay.
That's okay.
I have a quick question. When I did my sword slash on this one, was that poison still present, or had it evaporated away?
It would have been present. The creature needs to make a save.
Ooh.
So it fails.
Take that.
Nice.
However, you can see much of the poison doesn't seem to hurt it, but it did just enough, so it is enfeebled blood.
Hey, I enfeebled it. Take that.
Cool.
But sorry, Valen, that was the end of your turn, wasn't it? Bracing
Yep.
yourself against the door. Chamomile, you're up.
Okay, Tussless, I was gonna have Verso stand here and take up all 4 of these spaces and help brace the door. Do you want to just run up and beat that lady's butt in?
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action to go after Tussless.
Alright. Tuskus, you're up.
We'll move up here. And we'll go down, then over, so we don't trigger a possible reaction. And we will do a power attack. Just gonna do it, might as well go fancy with it.
Uh, 21 will miss as you'll see the creature just nimbly dodge the blow and kind of deflecting it a bit with her sword.
I give up. Seriously. I don't think I've rolled above a 10 with an attack this entire game.
Well, this
Today.
session. Yeah.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use tandem movement. So I'm gonna move here. Do you do melee attacks, Doctor?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then I'll leave that space open. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna spend. Hold on. And then I'm gonna move this cutie over here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use. What happened?
No, it's all good. I just placed another area of effect down.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use Evolution Surge is 2. So I wouldn't be able to expand Bless, but I don't need to expand Bless because everybody's covered by it. Alright, so I'm going to cast Evolution Surge. And I'm going to use it to make my monster grow. Wah, wah, wah. And then he is going to use his action. Should he brace the door or should he just try to attack this lady?
I think brace.
Brace? Okay. Is that alright, Ash? If he...
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, acting together, he will use his action to brace the door. And that is my turn. Okay. Keep in mind, everybody should be under the effects of Bless now.
You'll hear the creature run up, and you'll just hear a sword slashing into the door. She's not even trying to open it. She just automatically goes to destroy it.
That's fair.
Think you made them cranky.
You feel the first swing just doesn't even do anything to the door, but the second will push through a bit of the tip as it starts to break open. Next, this Eris will take a step back, and you will see her raise her hand as she begins to channel this kind of bluey purple energy around her. And for a moment, you all feel your minds get invaded as you just suddenly feel fear. As I need everyone to roll a will save, please.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Everyone but Pork.
Oh, cool.
Off our sheets, or is it gonna get posted?
Off the sheets, please.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
These are will saves, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I will point out I am
Yep, you've got your...
on a path to perfection with will.
Alright, so...
I have one more Pac-Man and the session's ending in 7 hero points, so if Verso failed, I'll reroll.
Would you... Yep, okay, Verso failed.
Okay. Cool. 28.
Alright, so that is a success, so... Chamomile, you are frightened.
Oh.
2. The doctor is fine. Tuskless is frightened. 1. And Verso is frightened 1. However, that will be her turn. Alright, Doctor, you're up.
Alright.
Anytime I would get the frightened condition, it's reduced by 1.
You are correct.
Ooh,
Bravery.
Doc, if you delay till after Tuskless, and Tuskless moves forward,
Yeah.
you could get the flank and have your sneak attack still.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
Alright, I'll pop you down below Tuskless. Alright, Valen, you're up.
I'm gonna delay as well.
Do you have anyone you want to jump in after?
Most likely after the dock.
No, well, I'll put you there for now. Alright, Tuskless, you're up.
Step 1. Lay down another attack. Thank the Lord. Let me finish the night in a good way.
That's a natural 20 as you swing your great axe down on the creature. As it will take 42 points of damage. However,
I hate seeing 42 and thinking low damage.
However, as you do so, can I please get you to roll a fortitude save?
Oh.
RNGesus showed up at the very end of the session for you, Teslas.
Meh.
So you will take 21 points of damage as a very similar wound opens up on your chest as you slam down with your great axe.
Oh shit! Is that a reaction ability, or is that just like a damage shield ability?
It's a reaction. It also appears she cast some kind of spell as she did this.
What?
Balance rebuke.
That's dope! I am just relieved that these weren't 5e araignées and they didn't just use ropes of entanglement and then throw us in the lava. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was like, well, I've had this character for a while, sure. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, Doctor, you're up.
Alright, so at this point I will definitely do some stabby. And... oh, for Pete's sake.
Oof.
Your final strike will connect as you stab the creature when it's not prepared.
Valen, if you could, like, move over so Big Boy can move into attack also, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I guess that'd be the
then-
only spot then if you want melee.
Yeah, sure. I will try to hear, because I already hear this one hitting the door.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's not gonna, like, stop hitting it. Be like, maybe I should check and see if I could open it. So, I feel like my job is done.
Sure.
So I'll move over here, and I will do wolf drag.
Alright, give me that attack roll. 28 will hit!
Nice. For 14 damage and knocking it prone. That's my turn.
Alright, Kamal, you're up.
All right. I guess we'll just keep her pinned in here. So Verso will step. As Verso is stepping, I will cast Boost Eidolon. There we go. And then he will target her. And no fire. He is going to go ahead and use Slashing Fibers on her. Or try to. Here we go. 34? Gonna hit.
34, one away from a crit because it's prone.
Oh. Well, there's 14 damage with some good damage.
You can see the good damage kind of overpower or do the same amount as the resistance to physical.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And then I guess I'll try again with a follow-up attack with our last Pac-Man. And that's not going to do anything. Alright. And that is our turn.
You'll hear more swings at the door. Oops, that was supposed to... one more. And with the final swing, this part of the door is broken open.
Oh no.
But that is its turn.
Oh, you notice this door doesn't exist anymore, y'all. She destroyed it.
No, closing that one.
She's
Can you,
fed up.
Can you shrink
verso, or is that a duration thing?
Listen, that's his problem.
Well, it's yours too with that shared HP.
You're asking some good questions here. And I
You will
appreciate
see. You'll see the creature raise her hands up to the ceiling above her
that.
as she begins to try to channel something.
Ooh. Is that opportunity attack? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
Man, I'm missing my my Eidolon opportunity attack in a big way. Not big enough that I would get rid of any of the stuff I have in my build, but still.
Yeah, I think
Tussless, are you
Tussless is the
still
only one
there?
that can.
Yeah, Tesla's is the only one that can opportunity check on.
You still with us, Teslas? You might be muted.
Yeah, but I'm this far away. I don't know if I can.
No,
No,
she's
no, it's
literally,
beside you.
literally
Oh,
right
the one
next to
beside
you.
me. Okay.
Yep. I wonder if she's gonna fireball herself. That would be dope.
No, I
That
don't.
will hit. Roll damage.
24 more damage.
You are at yeah. Okay. Cool.
You will see this small, almost like this gateway appear in the ceiling above, and there's just this pillar of what appears to be like a red flame as it comes out. And I'll need everyone to roll.
Reflex?
Let me double check.
Say well.
Fortitude.
Oh no!
Alright, we're just rolling fortitudes? Okay.
Yes.
Here's a fortitude from Chamomile. And here's a fortitude.
Amazing. My last two non-good saves I rolled were both nat 20s.
Alright, so it looks like everyone succeeded apart from the doctor who critically succeeded.
Hype.
So everyone will take half the amount of damage apart from the doctor.
Okay. Quietly requesting fire damage.
It is not. It is evil damage.
Evil damage. I'm good.
Well, that's when I reveal something about. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Well, I did eat
Wait,
two.
do neutral characters take evil damage?
I think we ruled it in session 1 that
We ruled it that as long as you're not the same
Yeah.
typing, you take the damage.
Well, Cam has tried to do good damage to neutral characters. And they haven't taken the good damage.
That's a good point. If you're neutral, you will not take this damage because we're doing rules.
okay.
Awesome.
Well, listen, it says good on my driver's license because I'm like a priest or whatever, but I ate 2 candy bars in bed before dinner and didn't tell my sister about it. So I feel like
That sounds like a chaotic good character. to me.
Yeah, you're chaotic good then.
Damn, alright, fine. Take my 25 fucking damage, evil damage.
I will have you all know I forgot about this whole alignment damage thing. But the Doctor is the very first character I have ever played in a tabletop RPG that is true neutral.
Okay, I would believe it based on your role playing.
Bodine could have got away with chaotic neutral, but
So as that round comes to an end, this creature has cast this spell and will try to take a swing at Valen. Valen nimbly dodges out of the way. The other creature has finally broken through the door, finally able to enter the fight. That is where we'll end the session.
Dun dun dun.
Well, that was kind of a mess, but enjoyable for sure. So,
Okay, the fact that Valen is still alive
yeah.
after taking 58
I-
lava damage and then a 52 damage crit hit arrow to the heart. Amazing. Amazing. You know what? I think the Doctor's a great addition to the team.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to hurt Gregor's feelings. I think the Doctor contributes more mechanically than Gregor did, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much in the combat.
But I think
as
that you've yet to
specific.
win over. I think you've yet to win over the hearts of your teammates and the audience with the Doctor. I think that the Gregor stands will never forgive you for what you've done. But
I'm okay with that. I still
Okay.
love Gregor too.
okay, well, I mean, you're like the showrunner, and you were like, "Oof, this character's too popular. Pfft, we're gonna take them all. Yeah, just get rid of them." Yep.
Look, Dr. Guthias, he's all about hearts and minds. Not winning them, but collecting them and dissecting them, okay?
Yeah, I got you. I get the
Yeah.
vibe. I get the vibe. All right, so here we are closing out another session on level 7 out of 10, both our actual level and the level of the dungeon. We don't need no teleporters. We don't need no brains. We don't need no plots. We just go through. We know there's a bad lady, and we're gonna whoop her butt. That's all we need to know. Yeah. Quick announcements. Shit, what's today? Oh yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna play Sea of Thieves. We will stream it. It's gonna be the new Monkey Island content. I've heard it's very boring and it's mostly puzzles. So I'll probably
I like
be
puzzles.
I'll probably
There's nothing
be pretty high, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, like we need two more crewmates, me and Basil. So we're gonna try to rustle up some crew, do some Monkey Island stuff tomorrow night. Thursday, Curse of Strahd Nightfall resumes, which I'm very excited for, because I've seen their travel encounter rolls and they're very spicy.
Oh no.
Friday we're
Don't
gonna
say
do
that.
Friday we're gonna do a vodcast, and also a Rime of the Frostmaiden will be happening. Saturday morning, the final finale of finality of Red Handed Doom Remix. You may have heard about the finale, you may have seen the finale. You're wrong. This Saturday is the real finale, for real. Yep. Saturday night we got Curse of Strahd Classic, but it's not streamed. But I just like to announce it anyways to brag on how many games I run. Sunday morning we got Curse of Strahd Daybreak featuring an all new cast. So
Wait, what?
so anyways,
What?
So that's been fun.
What?
And then Sunday night we got Mythic Odyssey. They're back in Mitros. Sundays have been real rough lately. Anyways, Monday we'll have another big block of Outlaws of Alkenstar prep. We did 3.5 hours of prep yesterday for Outlaws of Alkenstar, trying to learn all the lore about the region and the religions and the economy and the history and all that stuff. And we are digging into book 2 out of 3. It's getting very interesting, very exciting. The Raw Adventure has given me permission to do whatever I want in book 2. So I'm going to be able to do whatever I want and still somehow be raw. It's the best situation I could have hoped for. And then Tuesday we'll be back here. We do have something else exciting happening next week. I believe is it next week already? Maybe it's next week.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Next
So
Friday.
Friday the 4th, Saturday the 5th, we're going to play so goddamn much Baldur's Gate 3 that we're going to be 10% of the way through the game, because we're going to play probably for like 20 hours. So pretty exciting. So if you want to watch 4 people test the limits of their patience and their friendship, that's going to be quite an experience. We'll also be probably spamming a bunch of links for Extra Life, because if we have your attention for that long, we'd like to draw it to a good charity. And Extra Life season is coming up, so one-shots will be happening closer to November, and then the first weekend of November, there will be a 24-hour Super Dungeon Marathon. The goal this year is to have 2 teams of kobolds competing for control over a dungeon. So I am looking for a second DM to help me run a 5th edition Super Dungeon Meat Grinder for charity. And we'll need a total of 10 players. altogether. This is the 8th year that we've been doing
Crash,
Extra
you
Life.
gotta specify on the most important part. A second DM to run for 24 hours straight. 25 hours?
Yeah,
24 hours
yeah.
straight?
There might be some time travel. So yeah, so I need a second DM who could run for 25 hours for no compensation at all because it's a charity event. So if you are that kind of person, or you know that kind of person, have them hit me up. If you're interested at all in our Extra Life stuff, let me know. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. So does anybody else have any other announcements before we adjourn?
I don't believe I do.
All right.
I mentioned last session that I was prepping to start running Stolen Fade. It will still take me a while before those games go online. But if anyone wants to reach out to me on Discord or start playing to show interest there, I'm more than welcome to do so.
All right, sounds good. I mean, we've already like reserved our spots, right? I mean,
yes, you've reserved. If everyone is saying you guys have reserved this exact time slot, and we just continue on from Abomination Vaults.
All right, sweet. Oh, like we finished the adventure and there's just like here's 4 cards, and we're like dash weird, and then to immediately start the next one. Sounds good.
I can see it now. Just get out of here, and all of a sudden there's old lady.
I am such
I read your fate. Pick your card.
I'm such a huge fan of Madness at Gardmore Abbey, which is the 4th edition D&D adventure about the Deck of Many Things. And then to find out about this one, which is the Pathfinder version of the Deck of Many Things, essentially, adventure. I'm very excited to see how they do it and what's involved. Very excited about that. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we do play it, we need a time skip because Valen's going to college.
Oh yeah, to be a bard? Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, are we thinking about playing with the same characters?
I don't see why not if you made it all the way through. I have heard.
We'd have all the loot. We'd have all the loot.
I have heard that if you're gonna play a class all the way to 20, Summoner should not be that class. So I'm not super excited about the idea of playing a Summoner all the way to 20. Apparently they're just not that cool compared to some of the other classes. When you get to the higher levels, but they start to really lag behind. They're so gish. They're like so spread out. Like trying to do too many things that it really starts to show as you get into the higher levels that they.
Yeah, I mean, we're level 7, and you have a -4 to hit on your spell attacks compared to Tesla's.
Oh yeah. No, it's real bad. So like it's a fun ass class to play.
Yeah.
But it does not keep up at high levels.
Normal casters would be an expert in spellcasting right now, but
yes,
I would definitely be amped to keep on going as a rogue. I don't know that I want to keep going as a doctor, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
fair. That's fair. So,
Just to clarify quickly, I believe Verso should only be -2 behind Tuskless. He should be on par with other.
No, he's
no.
He's
no,
fine.
Spell attack,
me as a caster. Yeah, me as a caster, I'm a sucky caster. That's why I try to take support stuff that doesn't require attack rolls or DCs or any of that kind of stuff. So
yeah, as soon as you get past level 5, that's sadly how you've got to play Summoner.
Yeah,
because your spellcasting does not pump up like other casters.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying that I'm not excited about playing this Summoner all the way to 20 because they just don't.
Yeah,
really,
we can always, if you guys want to play the same characters but do like a soft reset on like builds and stuff, and we do a time skip. That'd
be kind
you
of
guys
cool.
are welcome to
call a hard reset because college takes some time.
We'll see. I got so many other characters I want to try out too, so it might just be, I don't know. But I would like to keep all the gains from this campaign, but that's a tough call. We'll
obviously we totally meet and befriend this new party, and we're like, you guys are you guys are gonna go crazy here. You should have all our stuff.
I figure we'll get a lot. I figure at high levels you'll be drowning in loot pretty fast, anyways. So
probably.
Yeah,
you also like with character creation. If you start building a level 11 character, you start with a lot of gold.
Yeah.
True, and being able to sort of have bespoke equipment as opposed to just what we've found, it might not amount to the same amount of overall loot, but it would still be pretty. Like, That's pretty effective to be like, oh, I'm going to specifically select from an available list of items.
Oh yeah.
What I want.
It's
yeah.
definitely more streamlined for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. We'll see how it goes. All right. So if there's no more announcements, I'm gonna go pretend to get some sleep. So hope.
Wait.
Hmm?
I mean, go ahead and cut the stream.
Oh,
I
okay.
got questions about
All right.
dinner.
So, hope everybody has a good week. Maybe you'll hang out with us tomorrow on stream as we do pirating or whatevs. Don't forget about the Baldur's Gate thing on the 4th. Extra Life's coming up. Hope everyone has a great night. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
And then I gotta hit the end button.